Dun, dun, dun. ¿Ya está grabando?
No.
Is it better for you to practice, he said.
Chicano shuffle. No. Noelia's bad. Ramon is MIA. Might not come back. He got his kayak and tortas too. He left the mija. He left us too.
Lost at sea.
He is paddling.
Lost at sea.
He doesn't
1 hour
have
tour.
He
GPS.
lost at sea.
Okay.
He's lost at sea.
Oh yeah. Dale,
He's lost
Steph.
at sea. He's lost at sea.
I like that one.
He's lost at sea. Where can he be? He's lost at sea. He's lost at sea.
I like that one. I think you should have it done. Dale, Steph.
Where can he be?
Dale.
He's doing a Ramon dance. Or his kayak
He's
dance.
kayaking by
He's
himself.
lost at sea.
Like Homer. Looking like Homer.
Ramon is giving Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson vibes on the kayak.
He's lost at sea.
¿Ya se grabó esta, no?
No, he's lost at sea. Where can he be?
Okay, all right.
He's lost at sea. Ahorita nos va a olvidar.
No, no,
He's
no.
lost at sea.
Tú nomás, as long as you know that part.
He's
we're good.
lost at sea. Where can he be? Ethiopia, Spain, Portugal.
Nadie vuela. Oh,
Where can he be?
nadie hace kayak más
We'll
barato.
throw a bunch of fucking countries.
Okay.
Brazil, Argentina, Peru.
Croatia.
Where can he be? Where can he be?
All right. I approve.
Chido.
Korea, the Philippines, Thailand, Bangkok. Where can he be?
Chicano shuffle. Noelia's back. Ramon is MIA. Not coming back. Chicano shuffle. Ramon on a kayak. He's paddling far. He might not come back.
Lost at
Let's see.
sea.
Yeah. He's lost at sea.
He's lost at sea. Where can he be?
Take it away, Croatia,
Ethiopia,
Argentina,
France,
England,
USSR.
Russia.
Where can he be?
Anda, China.
Where-
Can he be?
There has to be
Where
some more.
can he be? He's not at Northgate.
Canada, New York, Boston,
Thailand.
Miami,
Parece Moana el
the
cabrón, güey.
Bermuda Triangle.
¿Cómo se llama de Moanas, compa?
¿Cómo? Maui.
Maui.
Oh, yeah.
Anda todo Maui flying around.
Como el pinche Willow. Remember the movie Willow? Cuando lo dejaron en el little barquito. Anda bien Willow, el güey.
Oh my God. Yeah, they said the last known whereabouts was at Northgate.
That's what I heard.
Se fue a hacer sus-
Picking up tortas.
se fue a
The
agarrar-
FBI said his phone last pinged at a Northgate in South Central.
I don't know. And the thing is that he didn't call. It was some wiring messages like, Noelia, please cover. Chicano.
It was
Very cryptic.
encrypted.
Yeah, some
cryptic.
shit like codes and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Ama, ¿qué es
Some
esto?
fucking Morse code.
Yeah.
He'll send you longitude and latitude.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Coordinates.
Ama,
What
¿qué
is
es
this?
esto? And then Mechi goes and gets her fucking map book.
Or Thomas guy.
Yeah, the Thomas guide.
Ah, dice que está en Francia.
A ver, ¿qué es esto, mija? Parece que está en Yucatán. Oh, shit, okay.
Why is he signing everything Moy?
Yeah, so he's not here.
Holy shit.
No sé a dónde se fue. But yeah, they reported a man with the kayak in Northgate, so that's se fue para sus tortas.
We gotta follow the breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
He's probably fucking looking for French swimmers.
Ay. So, yes. So, I'm here. You know, one of us has to represent. So, aquí estoy.
There's got to be a Ballesteros present.
Well, pues, I mean, I got the message. But anyways, what's
Is there
up?
a Ballesteros bat signal? or what?
What's new, y'all?
I don't think we started yet, do we?
I don't know.
Because I've been recording. I got used to recording and...
So yeah, we keeping that?
Yeah.
Fuck it, güey. Ya que...
Sí.
no
¿Quieres
le-
hacer tú solo?
No, I don't know. I don't know what got recorded. No sé qué intro se quedó el primero o el segundo.
Todos, güey.
Todos.
Todos. We'll do all of them. It'll be a special episode.
¿Te lo quieres echar más polished?
No, I don't know. I thought we were just practicing, but we can go.
I thought we were practicing too, but Noelia's already fucking
No, es que se me
podcasting.
She's already,
I'm like, I don't know what's going
Saludos
on.
desde Francia.
she's already fucking giving the 411.
Like,
Aquí estoy, vamos a empezar.
Ay,
Estos pinches nacos.
pues es que no sé, no
No,
sé.
¿y cómo están, muchachos? Like, wait, what?
Me salió lo Ramón. Very no awareness. Like, hey guys, what's going
¿Y
on?
cómo están, jóvenes?
¿Y qué es el tema de hoy?
She's like,
Like, oh shit.
she's like,
You started talking to imaginary people. I was like, I guess we're starting.
Okay, I guess this is the episode.
No, we need your solo.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to do your solo? or
But
no?
you still remember the fucking song?
A ver, let me.
Wait, what?
She wants to do it again.
No,
but-
it's because I wanted to give you your solo for the audience.
that don't matter, but if you want
Alright.
to do it again, I mean...
No, ya se me olvidó todo, güey.
Más
But that was
polished.
good. Both were good.
There was two?
we
Yeah,
did two
no?
different ones, though.
I thought they were the same.
Nomás grabaste una.
Pero que
I've
se-
been recording
hopefully se
for like
quedó the
12
one
minutes.
when we're throwing out fucking vacation destination points.
Yeah, sí.
Eso estaba chingón.
Estaban
Yeah.
todos.
Nadie
güey.
vuela más barato.
Lost at Sea. Este episode, welcome to the next episode. This one's called Lost at Sea.
He's lost at sea. Hombre, ¿cómo se llamaba aquella pinche película de Tom Hanks?
Captain, no,
Castaway?
no Captain.
Castaway.
Yeah, va a encontrar una pinche pelota por allá en el pinche...
Oh, ya se han encontrado unas pelotas
En el
francés, for
mar.
sure.
Unos pinches-
Knowing him, he'll fucking pet a seal thinking it's a dog.
Seriously, huh?
What
It's
is
so
this
cute.
doggy doing out here?
It's so cute.
Súbase.
And that seal's going to turn out to be a French swimmer.
Oh my God. Oh, pues, yeah.
No, it's the way. I definitely. I didn't expect for him to get into kayaking. That was definitely.
Esteban, but listen, you guys have known as long as me, probably. Pero este güey cuando se le mete algo en la cabeza, he goes full force.
Yeah, no, he does.
Remember when he wanted to be a motorcycle rider? He had
Yeah.
everything but the fucking motorcycle.
Yeah,
He had the jacket, the helmet, the chains.
everything.
Todo menos la pinche...
Pero menos lo importante.
So is that full force if you don't have the
I mean, full
motor?
force in the sense of that. When he got into softball, like, compró todo lo que necesitaba para softball.
Mm-hmm.
And then some other shit that he got into that he went all, like,
Plus,
when he was carpeting.
He did the same thing
the
with
woodwork.
He did the same thing with the podcast. When we started the podcast, he fucking bought all kind of shit.
Yeah, so now I'm like, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it's kayaking.
Yeah, I'm not, because he is part of the whole gentrification of South Central. So it makes sense that he has the nicest house in the fucking
On the block.
in the block, and now he's gonna have one of those Yakima fucking roof racks with fucking a kayak. Makes sense.
Like, people are going to feel like the Caucasians that might be in there, might feel,
I mean, they're gonna go on an open house and they're gonna drive by and see a kayak over a truck. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this is our neighborhood.
This is the spot.
This is
It's getting there.
yeah."
somebody might steal it though, thinking, like, esa pinche charolota. ¿Qué es eso? La posa de pinche mesa para los tacos.
Yeah, but then they're going to see the grease stains. They're going to be like,
Este es de un paisa también. Yeah.
Imagine where they steal his kayak. Wait, that would be fucked up.
tiene olor a milanesa.
His neighborhood just shady, man. All those people that take shits in the alley.
It is, huh?
Fucking dudes jerking off and shit. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just a
pretty
shady
bad.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
No matter how nice your house is.
That's true. No, it is a fucking. It is something that I mean. I think about it. Like when we were talking about fucking earlier, I don't know if we were recording it, but we were talking about how we're already at the age where it's like, hey, you want to go here? How's the parking? His house is one of those things that I'm like, I don't know, bro.
yeah. I mean, we have the alley, but still.
But still, it's still
Yeah.
a fucking process.
You
Yeah.
want to park all over Mecos? Or
Oh,
No, seriously.
it's like a fucking narrow ass entrance.
And what's funny too about the camera, all those people, you always see them, they see the camera.
Yeah.
They look up and then they think they get out of the fucking way, but they're just right on the side.
And that's the thing. I'm like, why? Like, do they do it in other houses? Like, because why do they just come to your? He's like, it's the avocado tree, les da sombrita, you know, it cools them down.
Well, he's the only one that has that little, that little hidey hole, pues. Like the garage is set back a little bit.
But they're never standing in the garage part. They're standing in front.
Well, siempre te digo que ven la cámara and they come and stand in that little corner. And then como que se les olvida and they go back to the front with like back up to the front side of the camera, pues, on the other side of the island. Pero they always see the camera y como que se vienen towards the garage, towards like the corner, like they think they're out of the view of the thing.
Imagínate like in the 90s when we were growing up that que no había cameras and we grew up in these pretty rough neighborhoods. Imagine all the shit that was happening. Que ahorita hasta con pinches cámaras se la andan jalando and they really know that it's there. I can't imagine all the shit that was going on like when there was no like cameras like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there must have been some crazy. I mean, I remember the riots in '92. The fucking cholitos from the neighborhood. We lived in an apartment complex where you had like a parking area, and then everybody had their own little cajon, like a garage in front of their car.
Oh yeah.
And the fucking cholos that was their stock room way. There was Anna's Linens. You guys remember that store?
Yeah.
The Anna's Linens. We had one by the corner, and the cholos fucking took all the colchas and all the fucking las cortinas, everything from there. And so that was their fucking, basically their warehouse. So they had all the señoras, my mom included, would go and fucking, they would open the fucking garage doors and then they would see fucking selling like the cortinas or the blankets and shit like
What's
that.
in stock?
What's in stock, yeah. Esa ya se me acabó. That one's too popular. Pero vieron una carga mañana.
Esa de las flores ya se voló, le dije.
Esos se están moviendo como pan caliente.
Le dije que se están moviendo.
Yeah, I do wonder that like there's not a lot of cameras, and maybe that's why we didn't know all that. Obviously, we didn't know that much crazy shit that we know now. But I'm like, como te preguntó last time, like, did the internet make things better? Maybe it did, but then it didn't.
Yeah, it has its pros and cons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it definitely does. Way. I mean, I've been getting a lot of like my girlfriend sends me a bunch of videos on TikTok of people. It's called beg talk, where people are like begging for money, but it's all a bunch of fucking tweakers. Way, like it's all a bunch of people that are like strung out on drugs, and they're literally fucking asking people for money and making shit up. There's a lady that said that her kid had cancer, and her fucking parent died, and ahí sale el kid sometimes in the video. Way, and perfectly fine, but it's just crazy that we live in that way where we can see people fucking begging for money on the internet. And
wait, so they're making videos asking for the money, or it's people taking videos of them?
He was telling us that's a new thing.
They're going on TikTok. Let's call it beg talk. They're going on TikTok live, and they're like, "Hey, I need $5 for," and then pretend that they need money for like an Uber to eat, but these people are clearly strung out on drugs. Like it's a form of like digital panhandling. That's basically what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you're telling us, no? Que fucking people go on there and it's like the new GoFundMe thing, no? Like, oh, fuck, I'm fucking being short on rent this month. Que mándame lana type of shit.
Pero es puro pedo, güey. I mean, they just want to get high. I feel like I would give them money if they were just honest. Like, that's how I feel like when people are on the street. If you want to get high or get a fucking beer, just tell me that that's what you want, güey. I would give you money more if you were honest with me than to tell me some shit that you're hungry or some other shit.
But that one that got burned out too. Remember we used to say that, and then people started putting the signs, "Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I just want a beer."
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Oh,
I'll give him money."
Yeah, the first time or two, you're like, "Oh, all right, fuck it, then $19, güey." But then after you're like, pues, ya se quemó esa.
Pero se enojan those beggars because there's a guy. I don't know if it's a female or a dude that have a page on TikTok that's called the Penny Fairy.
No
so
shit.
este güey nomás les da un penny y se enojan.
Oh, yeah, he told me.
Yeah, he sends them a penny on PayPal and then they get so upset and it's just like, y luego se enojan también because like they'll say like, yeah, give me my money. My Cash App is Noelia B. And then no, they'll say their Cash App, like they'll say their Cash App that to send the money to. So they'll be like, yeah, send me my Cash App. It's Noelia B. Send me whatever I need this. And then people on the comment section will be like, okay, got it, Noelia D. And then somebody else will say, got it, Noelia fucking S. And then they're like, no, it's no. And so they start getting fucking upset. Like they troll them like that. It's like,
That's funny.
Got it.
Well, you gotta have a little fun when you're donating some money.
oh yeah, seriously.
That's, I don't know. There's a lot of shit.
What he's saying, they're not donating. They're just fucking with
They're
them.
just trolling them.
Like, you're like, oh, Noelia B.
Yeah.
Oh, Noelia V. Got it. Yeah,
check.
Simon. Got it.
Noelia V,
I'm
check.
sending it right now. No. Fucking Noelia B.
Yeah, is that
Yeah,
something?
V. Yeah, got it. V.
You mean P? No.
Yeah, ándale.
Like that. They just make them react.
T. T?
Yeah, ándale. You're saying T.
Yeah.
You're saying T? Like, they're just fucking with them.
They're fucking with them, dude. Which is, it's sad, to be honest, when you really think about it. Like,
I don't fucking give them. I wouldn't give them shit. I'll give it to the people that are selling flowers on the street. You know? Así ellos sí les doy. I mean, sometimes, I don't know. I wasn't saying like everybody, but I don't think everybody does this shit. But like, you know, los veo que están vendiendo flores, and like when it's a female selling flowers, I'm gonna buy the flowers anyway. Because I'll be like, you know, she probably has kids, and you know, this
right
and
away
that.
starts assuming all kinds of...
But, I just said that shit. Like, I don't know if anybody else does. In my head just goes there like, oh, she, you know.
¿Y el don no tiene hijos?
Okay. That's where I was going to go. Then when it's a man, I'm like, oh,
¿Y si es viudo?
he's sending money to his fucking wife and kids
To
in
his kids, because es
Mexico.
viudo, se vino
Es
porque se le
viudo.
murió la esposa de algo.
Todo eso. And then I'm like, he fucking probably was a fucking beater, wife beater, was a fucking
That's also possible.
alcoholic.
Right?
holy
He's
shit.
probably this and that. Like,
You ain't getting my money.
yeah, I'm gonna keep driving. But then I'm like, I shouldn't do that. So, you know, I'll buy flowers from the vendors. Anyways, I don't care.
Hey, the thing about it is that nowadays, like, they're the vendors, but they're employees a lot of the time. It's not even like you're buying her flowers, but it's really not going for her. It's like
I've learned to ask that. They like, ustedes la que está vendiendo? And they'll tell me, so then I'll tip them. Like, you keep this for you.
Yeah.
You know, fuck these flowers. Give them to me, though.
Because they do take advantage of these people, unfortunately, man.
The one that right now I'm kind of like, girl, please. Like, no me molesta, but I'm like, is this chick on Alameda and Tweety? Y se pone ahí con un pinche bote de agua. Just regular ass water trying to wipe your windows.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, this is regular ass water with little soapy soap.
Water?
Ponle pinche fabuloso.
Algo, it's just like...
Listen, like, go shoplift some Windex
Like,
from
what the
fucking
fuck?
Northgate.
And the thing is that
Like Dollar Tree, fuck.
you're just making my window worse.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like... So I always tell, like, no, like, don't touch my shit.
But at least she fucking asked, because I remember fucking driving to, like, where we used to live in, like, Walnut Park or whatever, and you pull up to the fucking light, and all of a sudden, there's, like, 5 towels being thrown in your fucking... So it's like, you have no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I have noticed, like, there's more Tijuana style, fucking Mexico style, fucking people trying to wash your windows at the stops now. Güey.
Yeah. También
So
the
está
streets,
cabrón,
the food vendor streets.
Yeah.
You know, y luego también el otro día vi where was it at? I don't know. Pinches calles llenas de like car washing people. Like people that like llevan sus cosas para lavar carros, and people park and they'll wash the cars.
Oh, shit.
In the street. Like
Well, I mean, at least people, I guess, are fucking
I'm like,
trying.
okay, you know, like we got food
No están nomás están con tu
vendors,
sign, I guess.
car wash vendors. We got all kinds of shit.
Yeah, but
You know, ya se están haciendo así como like, what's that market where I have all that food? Like Avenue something. Siempre se ven
No, el 20,
en los
26 or
in
something.
social media. Ajá.
Mm.
I'm like, okay, I'm down with that. You know, why not? Let people fucking, you know, cook their own food and sell it. You know, nostalgia for some people. I don't fucking know.
I mean, I get it, but like for me, it's like what, like people, and I know it's not like everybody, but like if you have some old lady in a wheelchair or something, like you're fucking blocking the whole fucking sidewalk. I mean, that's a little pasado when you have when you take over a whole fucking sidewalk, and then it's like you're not considering like, what if my grandma have to push her with a side? What am I gonna do? I fucking pull up to your taco stand or whatever, or you're washing cars. And then what? I have to go on the fucking street. I don't know. I feel like I wish there was like designated places where everybody can like go.
That makes sense. I didn't think about that. That does make sense. Like in un pinche parking lot.
They should have a space for people.
Yeah.
And I feel like that'll probably be a good business too if you fucking you bought like a piece of land or a parking lot or something and then just open it up to like people.
Yeah. I think ahorita que dijiste de las wheelchairs, I think one time I was just like, what the fuck? When I saw those scooters just in the middle of the sidewalks. And that's when I would get like, oh, like, come
Que
on.
los dejan like.
Yeah, just like they're like, really? You lazy fuck? Like you didn't even walk. You didn't walk. already, and then you just throw that shit like wherever.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
like how inconsiderate. Yeah.
Cuando estaba the fucking epidemic of scooters everywhere.
Yeah, they were everywhere, bro. I think even some cities banned them, no? Just
Yeah,
because they're getting out of pocket.
Yeah, because they're fucking, they're out of control, and then I nomás los tiran everywhere, güey.
Yeah.
Good. See, that's why we can have nice things, man.
But they did that out. I mean, they still exist, but they kind of not in the same way.
¿Qué pedo con el Irby, where you still have it?
I have the Irby.
Use
in
it
pinche garage. No,
to-
I mean, not too much, güey.
Nah,
no.
not gonna
I charge it every once in a while. Pero,
That's the little bike that Ramon fell off of?
Yeah.
Okay.
que se revolcó.
Estaban chidas, though, güey. I remember fucking...
Wait, do you still use it?
Nah, every once in a while, outside with the kids, güey. Not fucking...
Not like it was intended, but you know what? Wait, I've noticed that they're getting really popular. Like there's bigger ones that I've seen a lot of people riding around with, like the electric little bikes.
Oh, yeah, están pegando chingón the little ones, but they look like little bikes.
Mhm,
Like almost
chido.
like little mopeds, but electric. Yeah, I've seen them on the fucking people ride them on the sidewalk.
Yeah, están chidas esas, güey.
Yeah, fucking by the house pegan duro, güey. Ya ves, pinche.
Es que I think
There's a lot of Asian people by my
I
house.
think the Irby was like the first wave, kind of, no? Like that's when they were starting to get like really fucking popular, and I feel like they're probably cheaper than that. Irby was expensive, no?
Yeah, it was pretty pricey for what it is, yeah.
It's probably cheaper now.
Well, y también te tienes que acordar que that one, and besides like the battery and probably the electronics, everything else was made, remember, in Pasadena too.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that didn't help with the fucking price, but I mean, that's part of the reason we liked them too, no? Remember that was the little store, and then next to it, that's where they fucking, that's some paisas fucking milling aluminum and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Can't relate.
No? You never
No.
got on it?
No.
¿No te gusta, like-
I only me la dice, try it, and I did in the back. I'm like, nah, this is...
It's not for me, dog.
No, it's not for
Oh,
me.
damn, you're the only one. Everybody else that rode it, remember, was like, oh, shit, it's
Dude,
fucking
they were
chingón.
fun. Yeah, they were fucking
Oh, maybe
fun.
because it was a backyard también tiene pinche
Oh,
dirt and paint.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, no sé.
Yeah.
Pero, no.
Just-
Or maybe just like, no, because I mean, like, I would like to drive it super fast too, so me
Yeah.
va a pasar la onda.
And I remember we went to the dealer right there by USC to check it out, and we test drove some around, remember?
Yeah.
We're fucking riding around like
The
fucking...
little campus,
We thought we had a little motorcycle gang.
a little motorcycle gang, like a student gang. We're going
Yeah.
through the fucking
We're
campus.
fucking...
Give me your fucking books.
We're driving
The
through the
fuck out of the
campus,
way.
fucking slapping the books out of their hands while we're fucking taking off.
Take this, nerd.
Oh, no. Ahorita que venía para acá, every time that I drive out here, for whatever reason, this way, I always notice highway patrols, and I'm like, fuck, se me olvida, man. Se me olvida because I be coming fast. Like,
Oh, you drive fast?
yeah.
Like, what's fast?
Like fast lane, 95.
Oh, yeah, 95.
No te rebeles.
Oh, shit, dude. 95 is pretty fast.
Nobody say shit about it.
Y-
Pero sí, es que...
Estás al revés.
Allegedly.
Estás al revés, tú. Like, I drive slower the older I get. Y tú andas
No.
más en chinga.
I mean, no, cuando no hay tráfico. Sí, se me, como dicen, tiene las patas pesadas. Tengo todo pesado, but,
Ay, güey.
you know, yeah, and ay, siempre se me olvidan because I pay attention to, like,
You ever gotten a speed ticket before?
no, wait, no,
They're expensive, dude.
did I get it? No, I've gotten them
The speeding
for,
tickets are expensive.
That's when you slow down. That's why you drive 95. 'cause
Yeah,
you never
once you-
gotten a
you know-
speed ticket. That's why you get.
Yeah.
I brought it, I've gotten tickets for, what, some other shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, one,
For sexting and driving?
Ay, güey.
no.
For steamy windows?
Hey! Hey!
for
When did this
sexting
become about that?
Steamy ass windows. And then le echan agua and you're like, quítense.
Sexting and driving. What are you doing, daddy?
Burning rubber for you. No.
That's a felony, bro. Sexting and driving.
I got it for what? Just violating like fucking working zones and shit. Like, cuando están working on the streets and it's like, that could
Pinche
probably...
Noelia, don't you
Me
read the
vale
signs
madre
that
estos
say,
conos.
slow down, my dad's working?
Yeah.
No, see, this was like fucking my mid-20s. It wasn't my fault. Like, it didn't
No, it
have
wasn't my fault.
Okay.
They were doing construction.
It's
Yeah.
like they put these cones out
Did
my
they?
house too, way.
So
Fuck that.
you were driving too fast on a construction zone?
No, okay, I cut through the cones.
Yeah,
Holy
right.
shit. Even worse.
But
I was right.
There was some guy in the fucking
no,
manhole.
it wasn't. It was era noche y no había trabajadores. It was
That's when they work.
That's when they work, though.
Well, I didn't see anybody out there.
Because they're fucking under. They're with the.
Because it's dark. It's night.
They're with the Ninja Turtles down there.
Well, they should have more
Holy
lighting.
shit.
They should have somebody up there to be like, hey,
Holy
there's
shit,
someone
no,
down
man.
here.
Well, they did, but you ran them over.
Holy shit.
I was young. I didn't know any better.
That's-
You see, they gave me
That's
a
the only ticket you've got?
No, ese y luego otro que for not stopping, like taking the the four-way stop.
Oh, the rolling stop.
Yeah.
Oh, the California stop? You went.
Me, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna look at nobody.
Pinche Noelia. I would love to see fucking the dash footage of Noelia just.
Con sus bottle
Yeah.
caps.
And he pulled me over. But I mean, es que también, but it's just cause they would ask them questions. You know, I pulled you over. No, I don't know. What did
Well,
I
that's
do?
a good answer.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
people
know
are
what
like,
you-
yes, sir, I was speeding. Yeah, that's why I pulled you over.
Yeah, you're not supposed to answer any of that shit.
You know, the one time I did get pulled over, another time I was like in early 20s.
I like how she said she's never gotten anything
I
in
know.
this list.
This list keeps
list
adding
is
on.
fucking
Four
growing and growing.
times. 4 times.
This list is growing. Oh yeah, that one time my license was suspended for a year. They said,
The one time I flew off the interchange.
Yeah. Another time was because I didn't have my lights on. My headlights on.
No.
And then they gave me a
Wait,
ticket.
ticket you for that?
They gave, this is, okay, once again, I was like 19 or 20. So I was like, pero ya, they pulled me over. He got off. He went to the window, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden he just comes back and he gives me something like, here. He's like, you're free to go. I'm like, okay. And Marisol and Gladys were with me. And I was so mad. Of course, I was like, the fuck? I didn't even do nothing. It's an honest error. So yeah, we pulled over and they're like, all right, look at the ticket. And what they ended up giving me was their pink and yellow slip copy. So they gave me their copy of somebody else's ticket. So I didn't get a ticket, and the other person didn't get the ticket either. So it was a good thing.
fucking Ricky. But to this day, you don't know if maybe there's a warrant out for your arrest because fucking you didn't show up to court.
It was a different
Carrying around
car.
like OJ.
It was a different car.
We've been looking for her since 06.
No, era
Since
otro
you ran
carro.
that stop sign.
Ese pinche carro that I got pulled over with that time, it was just a bad car. Like, I think it was haunted.
You think so?
I think something with that
No,
car.
you kept getting pulled over because haunted.
I know.
This is not adding up.
No.
That's haunted. She's fucking going through construction
You know
zones. It's haunted. It made me do it.
It was that Caltrans guy you ran over. It's haunting you.
It made me do it.
Like fucking Tales from the Crypt.
My lights were off. It was haunted.
Oh, you know what?
Shit.
What is this about the Ballesteros that everything has to do with ghosts?
And you guys keep running people over. Ramon's taking out some lady with baguettes, remember?
I don't know. I blame my parents, man. Generational trauma bullshit.
They told you that fucking there was people in the closet or what?
No, pero sabes que ese pinche carro sí me da mala suerte.
¿Qué era,
It was-
neon?
It was my first car like that. I'm like, oh, I got my little cash. Let me go buy it from a person. And
What kind of car was it?
Era un pinche Corsica, un Chevy Corsica.
Wait, you and Ramon had the same.
No.
Didn't he have a? Doesn't he always say, did you buy it from Ramon?
No.
Wait, a Corsica is a Chevy or a Toyota?
It was a Chevy. I don't know if they make them anymore. But I was like, you know what? It's electronic. Y la chingada, why not? The fucking windows would go up and down on themselves. I would be driving.
Wait, they would go down on them?
Oh my God.
No wonder the windows got steamy.
Fucking,
Stop.
fucking car had a short and it was haunted.
The windows would go
When it
up
rained, they
and
would
down.
go up and down.
Sometimes estaba haciendo I'm like,
It
what
would
the
see
fuck?
Caltrans people and it would swerve towards them.
The wiper, ding, ding. I'm like, what the fuck?
just
The
turn on?
lights, yeah.
It didn't want to stop at stop signs.
It did, but then it would turn off. Y luego, at that time
Por
when I
eso no
was,
parabas. Okay, that's bad.
And
yeah.
that's-
It's a mechanical issue.
I know.
and at that time when I would drive to school, I would take the streets because it was faster. And there was a little downhill. Y se apagaba el pinche carro. So I'm like, I'm just going to steer it.
Hey, it was a hybrid. It's saving gas. You don't need it to be on.
That's a feature now.
Yeah, it's not a bug. That's a feature, not a
hacía
bug.
ruidos el carro, like the seat, like
When you run people over.
like but yeah, you know what? That fucking car
Me
was
seguían
haunted.
pochando las llantas on bones.
I've never ever. Ya ese car se
It
desapareció.
was haunted. Cada 3 días le tenía que poner gas.
No,
No sé dónde se iba el gas.
where's fucking gas guzzler? I hate this car.
Cada mes le tenía que poner aire a las llantas. I don't know where the air would go.
It was always foggy in there.
¿Dónde se iba el pinche aire de las llantas?
Y en ese tiempo también I was like messing up in school. It's totally the car's fault, man.
Oh, shit.
Se comía todos los taquis.
See, no, I was like, but, and then of course, because I watch stupid movies, I'm like, Christine, it's a haunted car. This car's probably haunted. Y sí le echaba agua bendita, güey. No, pues.
La llevaste a la
Yeah.
pinche
No, I
San
just got some, like, hey, can you just throw some water? If I would have told my mom, forget it. Pero,
What
yeah.
she would have said?
Pero yeah, I've got it.
If you would have told your mom, what would she have said? Or
She
what?
would throw some leaves in there and then some
She would have.
fucking some shit on her own.
Una pinche trading card
Aquí
de
no
un santo.
pasa nada.
You know those little trading cards de los santos that they like to fucking...
Trading
And then
cards.
too, por eso digo, like,
Collect them all.
I had a little rosary y siempre se caía.
Pues es que like, it wasn't about that life, no.
Pinche carro, man.
It was
Get the
dark.
shit out of
Y ya
here.
luego ya like my curiosity was like, I wonder what the owner was doing in this fucking car. Like, you know, like, pero
Where'd you,
yeah.
where'd you buy it? Do you remember?
Some fucking weird dude.
Ah, pues,
No.
My dad went with me though, so I felt safer, you know?
yeah.
Y my dad, pues ya ves, a ver las
Your
pinches
dad's
llantas.
kicking the tire.
No, kicking
Las
it.
llantas.
Fucking-
No, está bien, está
Check the
bien.
odometer.
Chequeando el color
Está
del
bien.
aceite.
He opened the hood and le echó
Yeah.
una pestañada.
Pues es que at that time it was like $1,000 el car.
Yeah,
You
which
know,
is like 10,000 now because
Yeah.
of inflation.
That was what, 2000, like 99, 2000.
Oh, yeah.
Pues,
I mean, it's a bucket, pero it's...
But I was like, you know what, para lo que lo quiero, la escuela y la desmadre, why not?
And I think the best part is that you save that money on your own, no?
Yeah.
That was like
yeah, so it was like, oh, I got my first fucking car.
That's pretty cool.
Y por eso, I think it was the attachment. Like, I know this car is bad for me, but I'm not ready to let it go. You know? Así como las personas. Like, I know this person's bad for me, but otra pinche jaladita y ya.
This is deeper than just a fucking
No,
car,
it was
car
that
owner
like, oh,
relationship.
like it was my first car.
I could change this car.
My first car. You know, like he could learn how to be polite.
Maybe if I put fucking medium grade gas.
Maybe. Y por eso it was like, oh man, like I didn't work hard for the money. It was, you know, part of my financial aid.
Isn't that a
But
song?
still, I saved.
Yeah.
But I still saved it.
Money.
I still saved my
We
money.
were hard for the money.
But yeah.
Better treat us right.
Yeah. So then after that, I was able to save enough to. I was treating it right, dude. I was very nice to the car after a while. Like, dude, if this car is haunted, I gotta be nice to it. You know?
Oh
like,
shit! Would you
like-
talk to it while you're driving?
no, but I was like, play these cars. Don't die on me right now. Don't die on me. It's fucking 10 o'clock. I gotta get home.
Wow.
Shit like that.
Holy shit.
Y de repente, fuck you, bitch. I'm like, fuck. Y no era de nada. It was just like, it was shut off, and I'm like, fuck, okay. 10, 9, 8. Y se prendía. So it was
It's just
just,
trolling you. It's fucking with you. That
Yeah.
car was fucking with it, dude.
I don't know why, man. I was good to it. I washed, porque era mi primer carro mío. Like, even
Yeah.
if it was just like, I'm gonna wash it, my little party car, you
Yeah.
know. It's got fucking
¿Y lo
the
llevaste
windows.
al mecánico?
¿Eh?
¿Llevaste al mecánico?
Did I?
You just did it, Ramon. Well,
Did I? I'm sure I did.
yeah.
I mean, see, if it's giving you all these problems, I'm sure you took it to the mechanic at some point.
I'm sure I did. I don't remember. I was in denial
Maybe because you didn't
Denial.
know, but they're stealing all the battery acid for
for the awards,
I know, right?
for the bacon,
Your
fucking
dad
grease.
They were selling the acid from. Hey, Noelia has the fucking plug right here. La pinche batería de Noelia está bien sucia.
Esta güey piensa que está pinche espantado el carro.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it was a
Got a
good.
loose battery.
I used to have a haunted house, a haunted car too. It was a 91 Integra. That shit was haunted, dude.
Esteban, it's true. There's cars that are fucking.
Well,
I mean, just for the sake of making it fun, they're haunted.
I think they call them lemons. Is the right word?
Is that where the jingle came from?
Yeah.
Well, you won't get a lemon.
I want to get a lemon. Yeah, it's a lemon. A lemon is a word that's used for a bucket.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just knew lemons, life
Salió
gives you
sour,
lemons.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, está salado el pinche caro, pinche limón.
Oh.
We've all had a limón. You never had a limón, güey?
Yeah, we bought limons, güey.
Yeah, it's part of the fucking process.
But it always had good times, good stories with those fucking cars. Like, hey, oiga, se me apagó el carro, me voy a empujarlo. Y viene usted sola, pues no me ve.
Yeah.
I'm fucking asking for
I
help,
took it to the
dumbass.
mechanic.
Pero
I
then
had to push my car a few times without any help. People would just fucking move out of the way.
Wait, what year was this?
It was a 91. Oh, the car or the...
No, tú, when you had the car.
Shit, I don't know. It was probably maybe like 7, 8, 08, 07 maybe. Somewhere around there.
The man, I probably did see the car.
Of course you saw
yeah.
it. That thing was all over the
Blue?
fucking place.
Yeah. El azulito.
Yeah, that car was...
El aquamarine.
Sí, te iba bien. Like, te quedaba a ti.
The one that looks like the ocean Ramon kayaks on.
Yeah. It had a little personality to it, but it fucking was definitely a fucking cash cow.
Yeah.
It cost so much money to fucking get it going. Y nadie, it was one of those things que estaba tan pinche... It was such a fucking lemon que nadie latinaba que era, güey. Nobody could fucking figure it out. Nomás me quitaban la pinche feria.
O le arreglabas una cosa and then the next thing, ¿no?
Yeah, it was one of those, güey. Fuck that car, güey.
Nomás te apretaban el...
All I was asking is que se portara bien el pinche carro, güey. No.
They know how to be haunted.
No, pinche...
Why was haunted?
That shit was expensive. Well, I didn't have the windows go up and down because it was more... Mine was a little bit more bucket. Like if I had to manually fucking... It wasn't electric.
Well, por eso estaba yo ilusionada con mi carro because, man, my mom always grew up telling us not to get electric vehicles porque if it fucks up if the window fucks up, it's gonna fuck up the whole car.
Oh shit.
She would put all these fucking weird ideas in our head. At least me, So I always had that little like, oh no, don't get a car with electric windows because te va a joder.
It's crazy.
So then when I got
no
this
quieres
one,
aire, no quieres aire porque
when I got this
si no
one, I'm
jala el
like,
aire, no jala el
Se
carro.
va a chingar la transmisión si se...
y no manejes con la luz prendida en la noche, Noelia. Te van a dar un ticket.
What? Nah, you kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, the one inside.
Yeah, the
Oh, the one
The little
inside.
dome light.
Oh, the dome light.
She didn't
Well,
want the front.
that's why you got a ticket.
I
Because
know.
you're fucking driving without the light.
She misunderstood, yeah.
Yeah.
But that was why I was like, oh, mi carrito for my fucking aventuras, windows down, music loud. Me and my girls gonna go hang out. The fuck. Otra vez, and I'm like, just you guys be nice to Greggy here.
Fuck.
I named the ghost Greg.
Fuck.
I'm like, ya be cool with him. Yeah. Pero ya después mamá, ya, cómprate otro carro. Ya esto y esto otro. Y que qué tal si se te apaga en un lugar donde estás segura, te van a violar y te van a matar.
Ay, güey. That escalated.
I'm like, you know, that might not be a bad idea.
You're like, ¿me van a qué?
¿Qué,
Ah.
¿Qué es eso?
Si supieras.
No, no te...
Si supieras.
Si supieras what Gregory knows.
That's why the rosary kept falling.
Jesus was disappointed.
Stop soiling my back seat.
And it wasn't my church days, too.
Oh, no. What, Jesus was falling because he was disappointed. He was crushed.
No. Yo era niña buena. I was a good person.
Yes, you were.
I was. Still, you've been there. Pero sí, so haunted cars, they exist, guys. They exist.
What about haunted cars?
Yeah.
I was fucking, the other day too, I saw fucking, what was it, like one of those old, like an older Mustang convertible. I was like, ya no se ven?
Like a fox body?
No, way, like the late, probably late 90s way.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but I was like, ya no se ven as the convertibles as much.
No, I haven't
the
really
90s
seen.
Mustang?
Yeah, but I'm saying in general, like convertibles,
Oh.
that used to be like a luxury. Remember every time we saw like a convertible, like my grandpa's generation, pues still thinks of those. Well, I don't know about now. Well, I'm assuming he hasn't changed his mind, but those were like luxury vehicles, no?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that person has a convertible.
I thought they were the midlife crisis type of vehicle.
I think they probably
También.
still
Oh, yeah?
are.
But I'm saying like to like my grandpa's generation, pues en ellos tiempos, a convertible was like the top of the line, like más lujoso. Oh, that person fucking afford a convertible.
Yeah, it was a status thing for sure.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Pero y ahora ya ni se ven. I've never liked convertibles, pero...
I never liked them either way. And then the material that they're made doesn't really last a long time.
The cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just didn't like them because pues ya ves fucking... Ya como dices, I drive slower now, pero...
But then you get a roll bar, right? And it's a chido.
Yeah.
You got a nice fucking 5.0 Mustang with a fucking roll bar. It looks fucking dope, right?
Nunca me pasaron, but yeah, I like to drive fast and I never wanted to fly out, güey. Si te volteas, I feel like you're gonna fucking salir volando.
Yeah, it's definitely worse.
Hey, you think Ramon's in his midlife crisis? That's why he's getting all this shit? Like
I think he's been in midlife crisis since he was 32. Noelia.
He's been in midlife crisis since like 28.
I think this crisis. This crisis.
Oh, me bro.
This crisis has been going on longer than it should.
Oh my God, that guy. Because I was thinking of that, like.
This is an epidemic at this point.
When I was younger, like, oh, midlife crisis. Y siempre, the vision I remember from midlife crisis, I was 10, 11. Siempre eran older people just doing crazy shit, right? But as I got older, we're like, I don't know if it's a crisis, just that they have insurance now, so they could do the crazy shit, you know?
Yeah.
Pero también it's like, well, they could afford it now, so...
I feel like
I'm like, what is a midlife? What is the crisis about it?
I feel like it's mostly that you want to feel that young spirit. Like you're getting older and you want to feel that rush of like just being young. And so I feel like a lot of that comes with like, you know, it's the whole fucking Corvette or shit like that where people have money. I just feel like it's just people trying to tap into like their youthful fucking side again.
But I mean, but youth is a state of mind, you know. A veces like when people say, oh, you have a very youthful spirit or very youthful energy, you know.
No, for sure.
And more so now, no?
Do it within your means, kind of.
Like, yeah, I mean, obviously you don't need material things to fucking tap into your youthful fucking...
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, I feel like it's... people aren't going to do that work, right? Like, they're not going to fucking do work on themselves. Like, they're mostly going to... They want something materialistic to be able to, like... It's easy.
Well, I mean, I think part of it, pues, the fucking... I go through fucking... Those crises fucking every 15 years or so. Pues también, I think I might still be in my mind when I've been going for like 2 years or whatever. Pero I think part of it's like that. But it's not just like the material. It's the thing like por si like Ramon. Por si Ramon all of a sudden fucking went back to his moto thing. Goes, fuck, bro, why didn't I buy that moto? And he goes into fuck, I'm gonna buy that fucking moto now. Yeah, now I got the money. Now fucking no estoy sufriendo. Fuck that, bro. And fucking I don't care who fucking says whatever. I'm gonna buy that shit. So you're not reevaluate, but like you fall into that. I think it's more of a, ¿cómo te la explico? Like you start thinking about regrets and what have I done with my life type of thing, and then that falls into like I've always wanted that pinche Porsche. You know what? La pinche mi señora siempre me dice que no, pero ahorita fuck it, ya me vale verga. Si no le gusta, pues vamos a go buy that Porsche. Yeah. And oh fuck, you know, remember the moto? Oh shit, I always wanted a fucking kayak. You know what? I'm gonna go fucking kayak. Yeah. ¿Me entiendes? If some people go to the material things, otros como yo, it's more in my head que like fucking que he hecho, no he hecho, or quién soy. Am I that person that I wanted to be type of shit? You know? Yeah.
That to me is more of the crisis. That.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
The material stuff is like...
Well, the material stuff falls into like I'm saying like that. Oh, I always wanted to do this, or I always wanted to buy this, or no me dejaron, or mi esposa no me dejó hacer esto, or whoever didn't let me do this.
Yeah.
Or no tenía entonces, but you know what? Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna splurge now.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that like...
Pero es lo mismo, por andar confundido, trying to fucking look back, your regrets, what I did.
Because my thing is that when I see older people like, you got a piercing, you're 75. What's going on? But then I go into that like, maybe they always wanted to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe they wanted to do it. And they're 75. They're on their way probably in their own mind just like, why didn't I ever do it? Let me just...
No, and they're like, yeah,
so por eso digo, like, it shouldn't be a crisis. It should just be, you know. But now when it becomes damage to everybody around you...
I mean, I just feel like you don't have enough context to really judge somebody. Like, you know, like there's a lot of people that judge people that are like overweight. But like the way I see it is like, you don't know if that person already lost 30 or 40 pounds. Yeah. Like you're shitting on somebody for their weight. You don't know how the journey's been for them. So it's not fair to like... Same with somebody that's 70. I don't know if this person has cancer.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they were giving 6 months to live. Like, who am I to tell this or judge this person and say, why the fuck are you getting a tattoo or why are you doing? I mean, it's just, we don't have enough context.
For sure. Y por eso a veces yo digo, my mind goes into like, But then right away I catch myself like, no, wait. I don't know that person's story.
Yeah.
For all I know, they're probably got 6 months to live and this is what they've always wanted to do. And, instead of judging... could we do that? Let me go ask.
There was a post that was circulating on the internet of a Reddit post that somebody was saying that their wife has cancer and it was giving like a few months to live, and she asked him if she can have sex with her ex again, like for.
Oh, I think I saw that one. Yeah.
She was gonna die, so she's like asking him like, so I have 6 months to live. I want to like sleep with my ex again, and it was one of those like, what would you do kind of things.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gonna die.
Yeah. Oh, they're married?
I can't remember that.
I think they were, because I saw that one, and then this week or a week or two ago there was another one that was kind of like the flip side. But I mean, it's internet shit, so you don't even know if it's fucking true. Right?
Why are you laughing?
Because I'm like, bitch, go do what the fuck you want, but I ain't paying for your funeral, and I ain't gonna be there either. The fuck?
That's when you fucking.
She's dying.
You go into that gear that I knew you fucking still want to.
I knew it. Por eso, but like, the morbid part will be like, well, bitch, do what the fuck you want, but I ain't gonna be at your funeral. And your eulogy won't be nice. I'll let everybody know what you asked me for. Pero luego me entra lo nice. It'd be like, I don't know. That's
a hard one, though.
It is, but then it's like...
I mean, it is hard, right? Because, like, you're being selfish. This chick's going to die. Like, you're literally thinking about yourself.
Yeah, but that's a
now,
weird...
too, a lot of questions come into mind, of course. Like, well, how old is this couple?
It's not an easy answer, I'm saying. But it's not easy to say, like, oh, no, fuck that. I mean, you got to really think about it. I mean...
And then I have a lot of questions.
I mean, you're essentially, you're being selfish if you're saying no. I mean, you're thinking about yourself.
But then isn't she being selfish by...
I mean, she's going to
That's a selfish request, but she's dying.
She's fucking dying.
That's what he's saying. But I'm saying...
What did she just say?
No, but I'm kind of like...
She's faking the cancer.
I'm kind of like what Noelia was kind of saying. Like, hey, ¿sabes qué? Yeah, haz lo que tú quieras, pero... I mean, I'll be at your funeral, pero...
I ain't gonna say nothing nice.
Pero after you born him, I won't be here.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's essentially giving your relationship an expiration day. Like, you're gonna break up because of a death in 6 months. I mean, basically the relationship is gonna be over.
She's gonna ghost you for good.
I wish I had drums right now.
Dale.
She's gonna reincarnate as Noelia's car now.
A Cressida, or what was it? A Corsica.
El radio's gonna be like, so you won't go to my funeral? The fuck?
Holy shit.
I don't know. Es que yo en esas cosas, like, my mind just goes to a lot of questions. Like, well, how long have you guys been together? How long has that been couple together? What's the age? Because if she's like 90, telling her fucking 90-year-old husband, like, hey, que una pinche agasajada con divorcio una última vez.
I mean, it's a tough one. It's not, I don't think it's that easy.
I'll probably, if my partner asks that, I'll probably be like, well, did you leave me all your shit? Like, is all, then go for it.
Yeah.
Déjame el dinero todo a mí and go do whatever you want.
I mean, I just feel like for me personally, I would question like, why wouldn't you want that? And it would be like, well, because it's fucking this. And if it's because I'm just being selfish, then.
But on both sides, it's selfish. Like you're saying, it's a hard.
I know, but she's gonna die. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
like,
but to me, like, si soy tu pareja, pues, and then you're. And if you ask me next week, my answer might be different. Because está cabrón. But I'm saying, like, si tú eres my pareja and the last thing you're thinking about, pues, is being with someone else, I'm like, well, okay, well, that's fine. Mm-hmm. But just don't expect me to be here next week. I'll be at your funeral and I'll help. Todavía te quiero, I'll help arrange your shit. But the rest of your time here, you just go spend with him or go spend with whoever you want.
But I think at that point, you're already thinking of like the relationship's already over. Like,
you're going through your own shit though. You're trying to accept.
But it's gonna be done in 6 months regardless.
But it's being
not for
done,
you.
It's ending because of an uncontrolled situation where it's cancer.
If
there was no cancer,
But that's what I'm saying, though. But like,
But I'm saying for you, it's not ending in for her. It's ending in 6 months.
the relationship is ending for both in 6 months.
No, porque you're still gonna grieve, and who knows that whole thing at the end puede ser que también adds on to your grief. Puede ser que you get through one stage of grief and you go, oh fuck, and in the end you fucking fuck that guy.
I mean, it's still selfish, way. Like,
well, no, definitely selfish.
At the end of the day, like if you're grieving and you're still holding on to that you're being selfish, right? Like grow up, fucking deal with it, move on. Like you can't blame somebody that's dead for you fucking being miserable. For
but that's what I'm saying.
Years.
So while she's alive, that's what I'm saying. While she's alive, that's why I don't want after to blame her. So I would say, yeah, okay, haz lo que tú quieras. Pero para mí, okay, I won't be here.
I mean, I feel like for me personally, as soon as they get that death sentence and these are the requests that are being asked, the relationship is over. All you're doing is giving somebody support that you cared for. I mean, I feel like at that point, there's no fucking relationship. Like as soon as there's a sentence, 6 months, you have cancer, you're going to die, and you're giving me these kind of requests. To me, the relationship ended there, and all I have to do is give this person that I love support. But it's no longer a relationship anymore.
I see. Oh, so yeah.
Like now it's just me.
Yeah, but I mean, I can go fucking do whatever I want.
Well, of course, you're fucking, but I mean, I don't think I would. Like,
but you could.
I could, but like, I mean, me personally, like I got a lot of shit out of my system. So if my girlfriend got cancer, the last thing in my mind is to go fuck somebody else. Like that's like I wouldn't think like that way because it's not something that like sex for me. It's not like I think about it all the time like that. You know, it's just like I would, and then I could say I'm not in the situation, but I would hope that I would just be there for that person. I mean, that relationship ended as soon as they requested that and they had.
I see. Yeah, I
now I'm just there for them.
But when they asked for that, or when they got their diagnosis?
Well, when they got their diagnosis, it's different. Like the relationships are there. But if they're asking me, I want to fuck my ex because I'm gonna die in 6 months. At that point, the relationship ended. Where like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like that, you're no longer. So there's no need for me to be bitter, fucking when they die.
Well,
like
I'm not saying you have to be bitter, but I'm saying like as opposed to you saying, okay, I'll still be here, but we're not in a relationship.
No, it's just I'm there for support.
It's kind of like I'm saying I won't be here in esta casa.
So the same shit I said, except I'll be nicer about it. Like I won't say nothing nice about you.
I'm not gonna talk shit in the funeral like you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying either.
And I'm not saying like
that's not what I'm saying.
I'm just saying I'm checking out.
Yeah.
Well, no, of course, way. I mean, that relationship ended as soon as that happened.
Yeah. And I mean, and for the sake of the example, like ideally, that's what I would do. Like, yeah, give me the money. I'm not gonna say anything. Now I won't even be there. I'll help you throughout this last months. Pero that's But then it makes like in those questions just they're created to cause this debate or not our discussion,
the back and forth.
Dialogue, whatnot. Pero I don't know. I'm like shit. Cause let's say it was my dude, like, hey, mija, I got like 6 months. Like, I'd like to be with my ex. It's like the emotional, like, yeah, like, oh, we're done. Like, we're done.
Yeah. I think that's what we're all saying.
Yeah, we're done. But I'll be nice to you. But I think, I don't know. Knowing me, I'd probably be like, it would just change everything.
Yeah, no,
I don't know, but it's just, I don't know.
No, we do know. Like we're saying, like that kills the relationship.
You would probably not believe him. You just want to fuck your fucking ex.
You've probably been doing
you do.
Anyway.
That's what you're saying.
No, but I'm saying like you don't have cancer. You just want to fuck your ex, and then and then 6 months later he fucking dies. You fucking died and you left me, fucking asshole. I knew you were gonna leave me.
You died on purpose because
this is a suicide.
I knew you were gonna leave me.
Yeah, like you did it on purpose because I say you didn't have shit.
Oh.
You're trying to prove yourself right. You're dying.
Yeah.
Now I can't argue with you about it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm telling you, I saw like one that was like kind of reversed too. Another Reddit one that was like reversed where the esposa supposedly was giving the husband, but like the esposa that was dying, the same thing, but reverse, was giving permiso to the guy to just go open relationship style, like yo ya no puedo, estoy encamada, fucking I got 3 months to live type of deal. You can go start your fucking whoring or whatever.
Pero esa también está media cabrona, güey, because you figured
it's the same thing.
The guy can wait 3 months to start fucking whoever he wants.
But that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. At that point, the relationship is over, no?
Yeah, no, it is. But what I'm saying is like, I don't see the reason why. Like, go fuck whoever you want. I'm gonna die in 3 months. I mean, in 3 months, this guy's gonna fuck
or
whoever
whatever,
he wants
6 months, yeah, whatever, yeah.
I just feel like I don't know. I just think that a lot of people really. I mean, we're selfish people where we always think about ourselves, and sometimes it's not what you want. Where it's what the person's asking. You know, and it's difficult. I get it, way, but
I would be crushed.
Yeah.
If somebody asked me that.
Yeah.
Ya está cabrón,
Sí.
No, it is an interesting.
I'm too fragile of a soul, bro. Chales.
And then the thing is too. And then the thing. Once again, the wheels are spinning. Like, what if she was just doing to test the husband?
What do you mean? Like,
What
she
if
doesn't have
What
cancer?
if she just no? She has cancer.
Right away.
Holy shit!
No, she has cancer, but she threw that question
Faking
out
the
there
diagnosis.
to see, like, no,
I know what you're saying.
just
It's
like,
just funnier that
a ver
way.
qué más dice este güey. A ver qué más
I'm
dice
gonna
este
throw this
güey.
out here. A ver qué dice.
Yeah, like, what if she just posed the question?
Before I die, I want to know.
Bitch, you're gonna die. You're still playing games. What the fuck?
Then now we know who's the healthy person in the
What the fuck?
relationship.
You're gonna fucking die at $6 and you're still fucking playing games
Dude,
on me,
one
dude.
trying to start bullshit with me.
Holy shit, dude.
Once, so the wheels in my head spin like.
Are you gonna fucking die and come back as a ghost and go through my DMs?
Yeah. Are you gonna roll my windows down?
Holy shit.
Yeah,
man.
Preguntas. Yo por eso no me meto en las pinches redes.
The internet's the best, bro.
Hey,
'Cause
Red is that chingón, though.
Yeah.
Because it's of that, because then I'll
Reddit's
be like-
fucking toxic as fuck too, but
It could
the
be.
comments are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The comments are always fucking chingon.
Por eso I'm like, no.
The trolling is next
No.
level right there. Way.
No. I'm like, no. I'm not gonna do it. Not today, Satan. Not today.
No matter the fucking post, the things are
Yeah.
fucking. And there's one called también que me sale every once in a while too. The people put their pictures and then ¿cómo se llama? Pinche roast me.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
they put their picture and you put it for people to roast you, and then the people, like half the people, end up getting fucking upset because it gets too fucking crazy.
I mean, what do they expect, man? What do
Wait,
they
the
expect?
person that posted their
Yeah.
picture gets mad?
Yeah,
At the roasting.
they end up getting roasted because I'm telling you,
they ask for it.
they get fucking dark and
You
shit.
know.
Oh,
man.
dude, there's some funny
Then
ass
clearly
people.
the people that are posting this shit are not.
I mean,
They're not our generation because it's like
no, they're not.
the thing about it is like you have comedy, like professional comedians, and like you have professional people that are actors in comedies, but the funniest fucking people out there are regular fucking people that are running around in the streets, dude. These people are fucking savage, dude.
You think the carrera gets bad here, where like literally someone
these-
says something and then like the whole internet runs with it. Where,
Yeah.
Like they just keep that joke going for fucking 350 posts.
you know what I do that with on Instagram? Who's Gone Wild?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's where I'm like, if I'm in a shitty mood or whatever, I'm like, let me go to this fucking page and read the stupid comments that these
Yeah.
plebes are, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious shit. I'm like, ya se me quitó la enojada. Okay, back to normal. But it's like that's where I go to. Yeah, because I don't have like apps on my phone except Instagram. Like I don't have TikTok or ¿cómo se llama? El otro
Might
chat,
as well have
Snapchat.
everything. Fuck it.
No, pa' qué? No.
The fucking internet already has all your info, Noelia.
No, it's not even about that. It's just me like getting lost on my phone.
Ya ves que they just fucking se revelaron that they fucking stole all the social security numbers too, güey.
I know. And I saw the comments on that shit like, oh, maybe they'll clear this up. Maybe they'll clear that. I'm like, people don't give a shit.
Yeah,
People are like, who
social
gives a fuck?
security number, your address, your previous address.
Oh, they just hacked supposedly, no?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last one that they're saying is, oh, they think whenever they say, oh, they might have, they think like, oh, they got it. No te hagan pendejos. You don't know.
Yeah.
They're fucking emails too, way. So like, because they got into a thing that does background checks, the biggest fucking place that does background checks.
Stupid, bro.
So they got your social, your like employment, your fucking like your known addresses, you know, like even like the fake ones that you got mail at once. You got Columbia House CDs once, and
fucking
like,
stupid, bro.
they got fucking your email address. They have like everything they need to reset even your passwords.
Yep. ¿Qué otras preguntas han visto en pinches en las esas?
I see a
Wow,
lot of
there's
shit.
a-
it's a lot of stuff.
There's
I mean.
People fucking ask a lot of weird fucking
like Victoria's in a Facebook group that she shows me that it's like all women, and it's like, are we dating the same person?
Oh yeah.
So it's like a secret group that you have to fucking ask permission to get in, and there's only women in there, but I have access because of her. I look through it, and it's like it's wild. Like half of the shit, dude. I'm like, how are they even like getting sick? Like, why are they believing some random fucking women on the internet? Like, they'll put a picture of like me or somebody. And I wouldn't say me. Like I'm saying some.
But she got in somehow.
Let's say.
Una foto de Ramon en su kayak.
Well, she likes the gossip, way.
No, but I'm saying.
But no, what I'm saying is like let's say you put a guy that's attractive.
Ramon in the kayak.
We dated the same person.
They'll say you could have him. I've seen that before. they say, oh, you have nothing to worry about.
Wow.
So they'll post like a guy that's really attractive, and then like, in my head I'm like, people are like, oh yeah, I dated him, or oh yeah, I'm dating him, and in my head I'm like, there's a lot of hating ass fucking women out there. Like, why are you taking somebody? Like maybe the chick's fucking jealous that you're dating some dude that's attractive, like, and you're believing some random ass fucking chick on the internet.
And it's just probably someone that's gonna make a comment to stir some shit.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just, and then these women believe it. Oh, thank you so much. And then, okay, girl, fucking good luck. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? You guys are fucking idiots.
They are idiots because all you can do is just go to a really, really good close friend of yours that knows how to go into the media and look for people.
Yeah.
You don't have to go through those
Look for
fucking
people
Facebook
like
groups.
fucking.
No, like there's people out there that know how to find people and find out their shit. So
I've told her to post a picture of me just to see if these people are fucking lying out of their asses. But she didn't want to.
oh, she should.
She don't want to. I'm like, dude.
Porque no le va a gustar.
The fear is real.
Yeah.
Well, because they talk a lot about musicians. Like a lot of women post musicians, and then it's always like, oh, you guys shouldn't date musicians. Those guys are just fucking this and that. So I've told her a few times, like, just post a picture of me and say, is there anybody dating this dude? Just so I can see, like, if he's fucking...
Who are these people?
They're fucking lying or whatever.
So if a person, they put your picture up and then I comment like, oh yeah, I've dated him. Does the person get to click on my page to see my information?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's Facebook.
No, I know, pero...
It's a private Facebook group.
Oh, okay.
So everything's through your Facebook account.
Con tu carita.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So all those people have access
chosen
to your
coverage.
page. All those girls.
Yeah, all these girls. I mean, and I get what they're doing, but there's been people that have manipulated that.
Of course.
There was. She was telling me about a woman that posted her dude on there, and some chick was saying that she was dating him, and then turns out she fucking liked the way the guy looked and went and started hitting him up. So it's like, it gets
snaky.
It gets interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny because what was it?
pero sí, sometimes salen unos like paisas, bro. Like, and then no comments. I feel bad. I feel bad when some...
Because he's a honest vato.
Yeah, no, because like nobody's fucking like, yeah, like I just feel bad with like, because they'll be like, oh no, you don't have nothing to worry. It's like a backhand there, like, oh no, you good, girl. You don't have nothing to worry about.
Ain't nobody chasing him.
Wow.
Ain't nobody trying to stalk Pedro.
Yeah, I feel bad for these dudes.
Pero cuando son así, son medios okay lucky, or they're like, no.
No, it's like, girl, you can have them.
Hey, hay unos feos que tienen suerte,
No, pues es que se ven like, es que, we go by looks a lot, Noelia, and these guys are probably really good guys at work and fucking are faithful and like, but sometimes, and it goes both ways, male and female. Sometimes no matter how good you are, their insecurities are still gonna fucking get the best of them and be like, nah, I don't think so. Like, I think even if some of these women get told that, no, or your dude's fine, like you're dating him and he's not dating anybody else, I feel like they're still gonna be like, nah, I don't know. This guy's still fucking dick. Or it happens with men too. A lot of insecure men out there.
Todavía?
Yeah.
No, it works both ways, yeah.
Fuck yeah, there's a lot of insecure men out there.
How are those how are those insecurities manifested though? Like for a female, for me. For example, I know insecurities in women because I'm a female, you know? But I don't know it. I can't see it in, I don't know how to recognize it in guys. But only when they're being legit assholes, they're like, all right, you're just projecting because you're a piece of shit, Pero I can't really read insecurities in men. I think that's my problem too.
Insecurities? Or
I can't, what makes men insecure? Like, I don't know.
Everything.
Well, what's
fucking
everything?
delicados.
Okay, and that's why the question is being posed. Fernie, you can't just give me like the todo and not give me examples because like that's what I'm asking. Because
but it's not. We can't like when we start talking about like people like that. We can't generalize a gender. Like
true.
It's what this dude's insecure about the next person, or I'm not insecure about it. So it's not.
That's talked about.
Well, we get in trouble like that because not every woman is insecure about the same thing. So if I tell you one thing, like it doesn't apply to all men. Like I feel like it's the relationship and in this case the woman's responsibility to understand this dude and learn his reaction. You can easily tell when somebody's bothered or insecure. Like there's really not that you can't hide your feelings. Like your eyes say everything you need to fucking hear. Your facial expressions will give you anything. You can tell right away if you tell somebody, hey, I'm gonna go out with this person over here, and if they have an issue with it, I feel like if you pay attention, you can tell right away that oh no, that's fine. Like, wait, are you sure it's fine? Like, I feel like a lot of guys get insecure about things.
Whatever.
Pero at least my experience, those are the ones that I could tell. I could notice those.
Those are easy ones?
Yeah, to me.
The one
but there's deeper ones, I'm sure.
Well, I mean,
that works both ways, yeah.
I mean, even I feel like a lot of guys get insecure about like women's past sexual experiences.
Okay.
I feel like when it comes to the past sexual experiences, I feel like a lot of guys they get insecure if a woman's been with a guy that has a bigger dick than them. I feel like that's big with a lot of men.
Well, then don't ask.
Well, that's
why a lot of people don't ask.
That's what I'm saying. There's no reason to have these conversations, and obviously these things apply for both genders.
Yes,
there's a lot of women that they want to ask me how many women I've had sex with, and then you tell them, and they get upset. Why the fuck are you telling me that?
Yeah.
Why are you asking me this?
Yes,
I feel like if you can't handle certain truths, if you can't handle finding something or your girl or your guy fucking having a conversation that's not flirtatious at all with somebody on the DMs, don't go through their shit. Because you're gonna find something that you're not gonna like if you're really insecure. Even a harmless conversation between two people on a DM, you're gonna find an issue with that. And even if it's not anything sexual or they're just shooting the shit about something that's not flirtatious, you're gonna make it out to be something that's not. So I just feel like a lot of people don't know how to handle like truth. So, but that the penis size, believe it or not, is fucking massive insecurity for a lot of men. Like, especially like, you know, sometimes like, let's say, and this happens, like if you're like somebody that's not black and you date a girl that's been with a black guy, that is a huge insecurity to a lot of people because of the fucking whole black dudes and this and that, which is stupid, but it is stupid. It does
it is stupid.
It does fuck a lot of dudes up, and so I feel like the sex one is like a big one for a lot of guys.
I think the sex one works both ways también, though.
And that to me, like, pues digo, hay unas obvious ones that, in my experience, when they've asked me stuff like that, like, I already know. I'm going to answer it, but I already know it's going to be a problem. So you are, en mi cabeza ya me digo, este güey va a ser un problema.
Well, the simple fact of them asking you is everything that you need to know about, is this a problem? Like just the fact that I'm asking you, hey, so how many people have you had sex with?
Right away, that's a red flag.
That's like, you need to know everything. Like, it's like, well, why are you asking me this? Like,
I mean, I don't know.
Why don't you want to answer?
Yeah, it starts getting into petty fucking childish arguments.
I think it's one of those common ones, like Esteban's saying, but I mean, I guess it depends. At some point, it might be like he's saying, just a fucking conversation, but I think fucking 95% of the time it's not.
Yeah.
It's there's more like underlying things. Because like the black thing, I've never even fucking, no que no se me ocurrido, pero no, I wouldn't really care type of thing.
What about money? Like feeling insecure when you don't have the money, maybe to be able to get those nice things that you want.
That's also an insecurity for a lot of guys. I feel like a lot of guys can't handle women making more money, and the reality is that, you know, we talk about a pay gap. I mean, it's starting to already flip. I mean, if you're gonna believe a pay gap or not, it's starting to become. There's a lot of cities right now at this moment where women make more money than men, generally speaking. So guys need to start fucking stepping up, because you're gonna find women that you're dating that are gonna make more money than you.
Yeah.
And rather than fucking talk shit and be a fucking dick to this chick, get a fucking better job. Like learn fucking skills. Like don't take it out on these people that you're with because it's not fair.
It should be an encouragement, I think.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it should even be an issue. I mean,
shouldn't, but people
you should be focused on your shit, pues.
Yes, but once again, I think I mentioned it before in another podcast. Date within your means.
Yeah.
Like if you're a person,
date within your means, like fucking
within your financial income.
Stay in your lane, yeah.
No, tampoco.
Como que no?
Well, I'm saying because it's like the.
No, if you're a fucking dude that's gonna be insecure about a woman making more money than you, then don't date a woman who you see clearly has the aesthetic of making money.
No.
Yeah, but
date someone that's within your fucking level. If you're working at McDonald's, there's nothing absolutely wrong working at McDonald's. But don't go for
at least in our culture, the fucking Latinas, ya ves, fucking todos traen sus puros brand names, even though they're fucking.
Yeah,
they're fucking not even. They're fucking have like a part-time jale, but somehow they fucking have all the brand name stuff.
Because they're getting in debt.
And you have a nice but
pues también
como dices a la vista, no vas a saber.
También the guys are driving Chargers that they can't afford and fucking.
That works like that. Some of the women también. So I'm saying a la vista no voy a saber if she makes more than me. So once you get in that conversation, pues.
But sometimes what happens that maybe she's not even making more money than you. Maybe she's just demanding more money than you can offer.
Oh, well, that's ya es otro
Entonces, pero también is like, that's the, so ask the questions in the beginning. But if it's literally like, if you as a person, like, like they look like, then don't have a problem when she does make more money than you.
No, yeah,
if you want to get involved with her, fine. But just be aware that she makes more money than you. Is she throwing it in your face? Absolutely not. But if she wants to plan a fucking trip, don't get mad at her.
Yeah, if you're going to feel threatened, pues, yeah.
Y ese es el problema. Pues digo, like, is that also an insecurity? And I ask that because I've experienced that, where it's like, oh, you think you're better than me because you make more money? Like, no, that's your insecurity. You're projecting, homie. Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Nothing to do with you.
Put that shit back. Let's have a conversation about what the real issue is. You're mad that I'm going on a trip. You're mad that I asked and you can't go because you can't ask for a vacation and you don't have the money to go.
Yeah, and then that's layer insecurities. That's you going out with your friends, going on a trip.
Onion.
I mean,
because it's
how many people we know that? Oh, my girl's not going to Vegas with her girlfriends. Dude, my girl's been to Vegas with her fucking friends. I could not give a shit because I feel like like when you have a relationship that you're confident in yourself as well. Because I feel like if she's gonna cheat on me and do some shit, okay, dude, fine. I mean, it's not like I'm fucking letting myself go health wise or just fucking my insecurities are all over the place. I know that at the right time, like I can find somebody that I can. It's not gonna be hard for me to like really like move on. I think if I wanted to. So I don't have those insecurities, man. But there's a lot of guys that are like, well, my girl's not going to Vegas with her friends.
And what is the insecurity? Is it that
it's a projection?
Yeah, pero
she's gonna sleep with somebody because she's drunk.
It's projection.
Okay.
Porque even if you're, I mean, I'm gonna be. We're blowing up vatos fucking chingaderas. We're blowing up fucking vatos chingaderas. But I'm saying it's either like the projection.
Of course, I'm here. We're gonna blame you guys.
No, but I'm saying like the projection of if I was in Vegas and se me presenta the opportunity, I'm gonna take advantage of it. So she would also, or tu pinche vato's un mujeriego, and he knows that when he goes in Vegas, he knows what he does. ¿Entiendes? Or when he goes to the club, he knows what he does. But I mean, it could also be just an insecure guy that goes, when I go to the club, si se me presenta an opportunity, I would take it. Why wouldn't she?
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes? Even though maybe he doesn't have game, y nomás es vato stands in the corner and never does anything.
Yeah.
But in his head, his insecurity tells him, I would take the opportunity. Why wouldn't she?
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes? So si le viene un guapón a ella y le compra drinks and chats her up, then she would take the opportunity just like if the situation was reversed. So it doesn't necessarily mean que he's a fucking cheater, pero también los cheaters project también the same way.
And even if they're non-cheaters, they're probably people that got cheated on.
No, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to be cheated on. You don't have to be fucking even a cheater to have to not have the confidence, pues, that you go, if I'm presented with the opportunity, if a hot girl comes to me up the club, I'm going to take the opportunity. Why wouldn't she if the situation was reversed? No vas. ¿Me entiendes? So you don't, It's all insecurity, como dice este güey.
I mean, insecurity is insecurity. Yo sí me acuerdo, I mean, we're on the topic, de ejemplos de, and I brought it up that que, my ex, like, oh, I'm going to go here and I'm going to, a musician. For sure, like, that little insecure bug is always there, but it's like, being self-aware, like, okay, I'm feeling this way because of this. I would express it to them, but at the end of the day, my thing was always like, I cannot control what you do, whether I'm with you or whether I'm not. If I'm with you, I still can't control shit. You're your own person. You're your own person. But just know that these are the consequences for action. There's consequences for any action.
Te mato, cabrón.
You know?
I will run you over with Greg.
I will ghost you for good. You know? Pero por eso pregunto,
Ask
like,
that Caltrans guy.
en esas cosas, o también, por ejemplo, like, oh, my girl ain't going to Vegas. I know her friends. I know what kind of girl they
También,
are.
yeah. There's that one too, yeah, for
and
sure.
it's like, but then y en esas situaciones, I'm like, yeah, but if you trust your girl, you'll trust that, you know, she's. But then the issue's like, why don't you trust your girl?
Because I don't trust your friends.
Yeah,
That's all goes back to their insecurities.
Damn.
Well, that also goes back to the la otra vez, no, wasn't Esteban saying, or was it when Ramon was here, the fucking, like, you either trust me or you don't trust me. Like, oh, no, but I don't trust other girls. Yeah, but no. We're not asking about the other girls, or we're not asking about your friends. You trust me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
¿Me entiendes? So, like, that you're still projecting because you're shit.
Yeah, y eso es lo, I mean, yo me acuerdo en situaciones de que, like, with a previous ex, it's like, if you trust me, you trust me. Like, who gives a fuck about everybody else? Well, no, I know. I said previous.
Por eso they're all previous.
They're all ghosts now. They're all ghosts. Pero por eso pregunto, like, what are the insecurities that men still struggle with? Because I don't know about fucking.
I mean, it's gonna get worse.
As we wait.
This is just the beginning of what women are gonna deal with men. The insecurities are gonna get worse
as you get older.
No, as women start making more money.
Got you.
There's women are becoming more successful financially, and at the same time, men are declining in like how they feel, how much money they make. Like, women, this is just the beginning, dude. You guys are basically fucked, I think, for the next fucking until there's like a shift in men kind of getting their shit together and working on their problems. But this is just the beginning, dude. It's gonna get a lot fucking worse.
Yeah.
And that's what gives like somebody that works on themselves, like myself, more confidence. Is like, the bar is so fucking low. Like,
Esteban, it is.
Like.
Oh my god.
Like for me.
Save me.
No, the bar is so low, dude. Like,
it is.
I have conversations with my girlfriend, and I'm like, dude, I mean, if this isn't gonna work out, I mean, good luck.
I got options.
I do have options, way, because the bar is so fucking low. It's not that I'm the best looking dude out there, but the bar is so fucking low that for you to stand out among a sea of fucking dudes, it's not that much anymore. Where like there's the options are so fucking bleak for women, where that it's fucking sad, to be honest. It's sad that women have to like lower their fucking standards, like Noelia said, for they deserve a certain caliber of a man, but the bar is so low that those few men that are actually worth investing your time in, they're already taken, or they're already, it's so slim. So what women have to do is they have to lower their fucking standards and go deep, even lower, because men don't get their fucking shit together. Way it's fucking bad for you guys, dude. I mean, there's no other time that I've been alive that I'm so grateful that I'm a man than this time right now, because it's hard.
No, it is.
It's
Pero
hard.
you know what? Así también, como you said right now, like the ones that are good, the male part that is good, some of them are taken, whatnot, or some of them are just in that space of like they're very self-aware. And they're just not putting up with shit either.
I know
just
my
like
worth.
Some female, I know what. Not even so much.
Well, yeah,
personal work, but my time, my peace, and all that shit.
I think it goes back like when we started earlier. That remember you said I was saying that the internet did it really help us? I think it adds into because I mean, like we've talked about it a few times. The apps mamadas where the fucking tienes the selection fucking a plethora, como dicen fucking. Yeah. And the women always go for the same like 2% of guys.
Yeah.
So there's 2% of guys with six packs, they're just hitting up everybody way. They're fucking, and the same women, and then they ignore all the other options. So like, okay, maybe 90% of the other guys, por decir, if we want to assume they're all shit, and maybe there's a couple guys in there that that are worth your time, but you're never gonna know because they all go for the same fucking.
But it's 2%. The thing is that there's that top 2%, and then there's the rest, and they probably all ask the stupid fucking question. You're like, they're all gonna ask the stupid question. I might as well go to the fucking hot one, you know? Yeah. That's an ugly dude that I'm not attracted to asking a dumb question.
Yeah.
Same with dudes. Like, that's also the thing that we see, that women see, especially as we get older.
Yeah.
As we get older, it's like seeing men my age, like going for younger girls. And I have no problem because once again, it's like I'm working on my shit. I have no time to be worried about who's dating who or who's doing what. I can only worry about myself right now and who I'm dating and who I'm not dating, what I'm doing. Pero seeing those things where it's like that the men that are in our age is like, oh, well, you're going now for, is it evolution or is it, I don't know what it is, but it's like
internet, bro.
Whatever it is, like, oh, okay, that's, so now the options are slim. Por eso it's like, like, mejor uno como está.
Yeah, you know? Porque I mean, Esteban's right that like all the guys' insecurities are fucking kind of coming to roost type of thing. Like the women are now making more. They're more independent, pues. I saw some guy talking about how he now, like it was a real estate guy, that he was saying something like along the lines que he was giving some stats que like there's more like single ladies and single moms, pues, buying houses, like way more than like single guys, pues. And then this is like it might just be like an attitude thing that they, like a woman understands, okay, fucking I have my own house, fucking, you know, get settled type of thing. A guy's like, nah, bro, I want fucking options type of thing. It could be one of those, or it could be financial, but the point is they're getting more independent and that causes all those insecurities we were talking about when we started this, of que the woman makes more than me. Oh, look, she has a fucking Lexus or whatever, this and this. Yeah. That it makes you feel like less, like it makes some guys pues feel like less of a man that I can't provide because she already has everything. What am I going to provide?
I mean, my whole thing is that don't blame the women though.
Yeah.
Like,
no, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying you're right.
I'm not saying that you're doing it. I'm just saying that people blame the woman and they get sassy with the person they're with. Like, I'm just saying, like, dude, there's no need to vanillize.
Y luego because I've known this too. There's women that, you know, they're making financially more than their spouse. They support that spouse through all this shit. And then when the husband starts making, or a boyfriend starts making that bank that she helped, he ends up leaving her.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a lot of that.
Well, that's part of it too, porque I remember ¿cómo se llama? The guy fucking, used to be on the radio, el Tom Likas. Remember, he used to say...
Tom Likas, asshole.
Yeah, he used to say fucking something along the same lines where every guy would be up with a girl depending on how much he makes. So once he gets into a new tax bracket, he needs a new girl to go with that tax bracket. But because it's all part of the same insecurities, but that next girl might not even be as good as the last one, or it could be worse or better, pero they don't care. They care, como like we're saying, it's like a status thing.
I mean, this is where I think the internet didn't help at all, is that before, you know, you had, like, if you, let's say you lived like in Downey and you're dating, the women that you can date is the surrounding area, and that's all that you saw. Like, you would go to bar and you would see a girl that you hit it off with and you like the way she looks and how she talks, and that's cool. You start a relationship and then it turns into something. You marry this person and you fucking have kids or whatever you want to do. But now with the internet, it's like there's so many hotter people fucking on the internet than the people that I'm around. There's so many fucking, well, I'm with this person, but look at this person. So the fact that now you have access to people all over the world, all these options, then it makes what you have not seem like appealing anymore because of the options, right? And I feel like that really fucked up a lot of the dating culture, is just to feel like there's options.
And not saying this as a bad thing, porque it's gonna sound kind of fucking, maybe it comes out
watch yourself.
No, but like I was saying, like that women are more independent, they're making their own money, they have their own houses, pues it's kind of like the guy thing. Now they have options. I don't have to date a guy because I need him.
There's no options though. That's the key, is that women don't have options because there's so many. The men that are what women are seeking, it's so very little manway that that's the problem, is that women don't have options.
No, but what I was getting at wasn't that. It was like that I'm saying now that they don't, like, it's not the 50s, pues, where they need that man. They need that man to buy a house. They need to get married. They need to have a family. they have the option to go for that 2% guy that fucking do it the 6-pack, because I don't need him for to support me or anything. Way I just need him for whatever I want to do with that guy. Yeah, fucking. I mean, so they have that option just like a guy did before.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the one that's has everything to offer type of thing. So I will pick type of thing, and because they need me. Because like in the 50s, you couldn't even buy a house unless you fucking the man had to buy the house type of shit. Yeah, so since all that dynamic is pretty much shifting or balancing out, not even shifting, starting to balance out. You have the option now to go for that 2% guy. Whereas before, I could go with that guy, pero that might put me behind because I should be going for this guy that fucking works in a union right here.
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes? Because I fucking estoy pobre.
I mean, I just think that's the point, is that they don't have options. Where I mean, the way that the society set up is, the more money a man makes, the more options he has. The more money a woman makes, the less options she has. Because that's just the way that it's set up. Where like, the more money that I make, the more options I have of dating. And if I was a woman, the more successful monetarily I am, the less options I have.
Mm-hmm. Because why do you have less options?
Because not a lot of men want to date women.
Exactly. There's less men to choose from.
Yeah.
Like it's the way it's set up, where like a woman crushing it, making a shit ton of money, she's gonna have less options in the dating pool than if I was crushing it.
Because you were saying, like, because we're saying, if am I understanding? You're saying like because of the dynamic of the vatos insecurities, no one's gonna want to fucking date her.
A guy that was making $60,000 has more options in finding girls to date than a woman who's making $100,000 and looking for men to date.
Yeah, exactly, man. So the more money a woman makes, so you're screwing yourself if you're a woman that's ambitious and you're making more money. Essentially, in the long run, you're fucking yourself up, because the more money you make, the more successful you are, the less of a mate or options that you're gonna have. So it's one of those give and take. Am I gonna just dedicate my life to my career, but am I accepting that I'm going to be lonely, that I'm not going to find somebody? So these are the questions that women go through that I don't go through because I'm a man.
Yeah.
I don't have to think about that. To me, the older I get, the more money I get, the more options I have. Like, and I'm seeing it in my life right now, where like I'm still going out to play music. I'm still around, women that are in their early to mid 20s, and I see them being more attracted to me the older I get than when I was their fucking age. Like I'm seeing it in real time. Way
that's always been the case.
Me too.
That's always been the case.
Yeah.
But I just feel like they have less options. Way.
Yeah, and the thing is too that the generation of women that are making more money now, that I'm gonna say maybe it's changing, but we're come from that being taught like no dependas de nadie. You make your money. At least my parents told me that. But when my mom just planting seeds in my fucking brain, nunca dependas de un hombre, porque siempre te va a querer cobrar.
Yeah.
Tú haz tu dinero, tú válete por ti misma. Y cuando te toque a alguien, vas a alguien que sea compatible contigo. Whatever, but she always told me that. So a lot of females, I feel, have that idea in their head of like, don't depend on anybody financially and everything. But then when we're out in the world, we meet these men who are insecure with women that are like, well, I don't need your fucking money.
Yeah.
I need you to respect me and be loyal. And then when you go to fucking Vegas, I don't have to tell you like, hey, you can't go. Those are the shit that, at least in me personally, those are things that I value. Like the money comes and goes,
But that's good.
Else,
that's good. It puts you in a predicament, but I mean,
it does, because then it's like, oh, here we go again with this motherfucker asking like, well, what do you do for a job? I take care of my fucking self. Like, don't worry about that.
It's funny because like,
I'll pay my rent. Don't worry about it. Do you pay your rent?
Maybe it's that attitude.
She gets sassy.
I do.
He's just like,
some stick around.
These are first date questions.
This is like day one, first minute. She's already snapping. Don't fucking ask me that. I take care. Oh,
yeah. See, I know it does. It does. I mean, I've had guy friends that are like, hey, wait, that chance. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry. I'll be demure. But it's that of like, my defense mechanisms are like, I need you to know right from the bat that I'm not into you because of your fucking money. But I need you to be okay that if you're not, that I'm making my own money.
But I mean, I feel like, is it honest to say that, like, should you say that you're not, you would prefer somebody that has money though, right? Like they're financially, I'm not saying to be a millionaire.
No.
But you would prefer to date somebody that has money to take care of their shit, and if you wanted to go on a trip or go somewhere, they have money to contribute, right?
Yes, like, yeah.
So money is important.
It's important in that sense, but because I want to take that trip with you too. I want you to be part of it. I don't want it to be a problem that I'm able to do it. But I'm saying is, like, I don't care about money. Like, I don't care if you're making more than me or less. My attitude also has always been with that field, like that, the job thing is like, if you're happy with your job and it's sustaining you and taking care of you and you're able to do something for us, that's good. Like, that's cool. Yo no te voy a pedir dinero, you know, but in a relationship, it should just be something to be discussed about, you know, like the finances.
Well, once it gets there, no, yeah.
Regardless, porque that's, and I'm not saying me getting married, but marriages end because of money. And a lot of muchas discordias in las relationships that sometimes someone not meeting certain standards. And maybe my approach is always, and because I'm just fucking jaded from Esteban, I'm just like, no, like me, you know, I try to be like,
good reason, I guess.
I'm just fucking jaded with people in general, that it's just like, it's a bad thing. It is bad. And I'm trying to be really more aware and whatnot and work on it. But that when certain questions are asked right away, I'm like, like, why are you asking?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are you asking? Like, oh, wait, so you have your own place? Don't worry about it. I do, but guess what? My dad pays the rent.
Yeah.
You know? Or
I'm telling you, this is not going anywhere.
I'm squatting.
You know? Like,
I've been squatting for a year.
So where do you stay at? Oh, in Downey, that's a nice area. Like, yeah, but I have roommates. You know, like right away I put
Noelia, we're trying to, I think we're finding why.
Well, you know, I'm
Well, I just think a lot of people don't know how to have conversations.
I do though.
But like the questions that they're asked.
No,
like,
yeah.
why are you asking
Maybe. And,
I mean, those all sound like pretty like basic questions.
It is basic questions, but not when you first meet someone. Like,
I thought those all sound like first date questions.
Not even a first date.
What do you do for work? Hey, where do you live?
Yeah, that's true.
No, man, I don't know.
Maybe the reaction's a little harsh.
He's not asking for a key. Wait.
It is.
He's just trying to see what.
He's not asking for a pay stub.
I think the where you live is like, where I might have to drive to this fucking hood to visit this chick. I gotta reevaluate my shit.
I'm trying to figure out if there's parking by your house.
Yeah, but you're over here taking offense to it. But he's trying to say, all right, cool.
They haven't asked me where I want to go eat.
Downey check. All right, cool. I could drive to Downey.
What kind of food you like? ¿Qué te importa?
I already told you tacos. Tacos. Keep it basic. I already told you what I like. Tacos, bowling, and weed. What But that's just me. That's just me. Everybody. There's not all girls out there.
I think
this is me. Like the other day on Friday, I went to this event. My friend was like, "Hey, what are you gonna be wearing?" I'm like, "Well, something dark and unapproachable. What else?" Like, no, you're not welcome in my space.
But I think you guys have reason. I mean, the guys have been assholes for a long time.
I mean, I've met really great guys. You guys are great guys, and you guys are my friends, and you know, so there are good guys in my life. You know, I've told my mom, Ma, I don't hate men. I just hate the shit men have done to me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
And
that's understandable.
Why I say it very clearly, like, oh, you're a man hater. I'm not a fucking man hater. I love men, you know? Like, you know, we need each other in certain things. But I just fucking hate the dudes that have fucked me over for no reason, you know?
Yeah.
It's that shit of like, oh, you're going to Vegas with your friends? Well, I don't trust your friends. Motherfucker, who cares? You didn't pay for this trip.
Yeah.
You know, I had this trip planned before I even met you.
Yeah.
So, bye, boo.
Yeah.
You know, y esa es mi actitud a veces de que, you know, especially with just life in general. Like, man, I don't have time for some shit. Like, I just don't.
I mean, I think part of it, I mean, aside like a smaller, not even a big part, but even like the guys también, like sometimes people set like these standards that they don't want to like, they're rigid. Kind of like when you're booking a trip, you know how I fucking ask you for a date, like you want to get a flight. I think you kind of have that option that I'm gonna give you a range. Like in these 2 weeks, I want to travel instead of it being fucking August 18th. You know, fucking I want to travel August 18th. Then let me open it up for a week. Be a little looser. Not saying let go of that standard, pero little fucking give it wiggle room type of thing. And a lot of people, guys también, ya ves, hay unos que se que this is what I want, and then they get stuck there, and then you get into your head que it doesn't exist, that fucking woman doesn't exist, they're all fucking like this, and then
you know what too though? I mean, the dating rules. Like, what are the dating rules nowadays?
Oh, they're
what are the rules?
I don't know. You tell me.
I
looking at you
dated.
You're the expert. You're the expert here.
I'm not the expert. I'm just saying I have a problem when people approach me.
I didn't have...
When men approach me, I'm like...
I didn't know the dating rules when I was dating.
No. But like the whole...
Men knows now.
Is it okay for the female to reach out first? As a female, do you wait for the dude
some guys, for some guys, that's a red flag too, no?
Yeah.
She was being...
It gets a little confusing. Because, I mean, I've even seen on Reddit women say, like, I work with a bunch of guys and nobody fucking comes up to me. Like, it's so fucking lame that they're professional. And then people in the comments are like, wait, what do you, like, have you seen the climate? Like, fucking dudes can't just fucking flirt with you at work. Like, everybody makes...
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of the times women, a lot of women, they set the standard to what dating should be, and guys are just fucking confused. Like, we don't know if, like, I mean, I've held doors open for fucking women that give me fucking, like, if I grab their asses. I'm like, dude, this is how I was raised to fucking open. I'm not saying that you're incapable of opening the fucking door. Like, this is just how I was fucking raised. So I'm gonna blame women for some things too, though. It's not just men. It's not just men that are the assholes. Like,
no,
there's a blame that should be put on a set of women that are outspoken. That definitely changed it for a lot of other women, because a lot of men are also very confused with the way women are confused as well.
También lo que pasa es que pues se pasan de verga muchos hombres, Esteban.
Yeah.
Muchos hombres se pasan in the sense of not knowing those boundaries. Like, hey, you don't hit on girls at your job. There shouldn't be a rule book for that shit.
No.
There's certain rules or things that, yes, women have pushed the envelope in a lot of things, as we should. But then it's those same women, it's us same women that then complain like, well, I don't know the dating rules.
I just feel like
I got a number. Do I text him? Do I wait for him to text me? I don't know.
I just feel like as women are getting more financially secure and are at the upstream, and men are declining, I feel like women are gonna have to be the ones that are gonna take initiative now. They're gonna have to take over that responsibility that historically has been the man has to be the one.
But I think you said it clear. You said it earlier too, Esteban. If then men need to step it up too, then,
Well,
like, in the sense of like, step it up in the sense de que si no estás contento con tu trabajo, do something about it so that you can start making more money to feel secure in yourself for whatever reason, But I'm
saying if women are starting to say like, why isn't any man hitting me up? Like, they're gonna have to start taking initiative and show that, hey, I'm interested, because men aren't. Right now, there's a crisis, and there's a crisis within men and women as well. But I want to focus on the crisis within men. There's a crisis within men where there's a lot of men that are extremely confused as to how to interact with the woman, because we're being told that, like you guys say, well, it's fair. Like, men have been assholes, so we're teaching men that you guys have been historically fucking dicks towards women, that you guys have historically fucked women before, that you guys historically have been misogynistic towards women, that you have historically blocked women from actually even having like things like a bank account, things like that we take for granted now. So what that's happening is that you confuse a whole gender of men not knowing what they can and cannot do, because a lot of men, regardless of what the internet says and regardless of what the majority of people say, women, I feel like the majority of men are good fucking dudes. Like, women concentrate on the minority of fucking assholes and the minority that they date. But I feel like the majority of men are the fucking nice dude at the Chick-fil-A that you wouldn't even look fucking twice because they're working at a fast food restaurant. That dude would be faithful as fuck. That's not looking. The majority and women
until he gets a better job.
So I feel like society as a whole,
there's good guys out there. You just said there's women that'll post them on Facebook. Like, anybody dating him? Nah, girl, you good. Ahí están. Those are probably the good guys,
Pablo the drywaller is fucking
there are
solid.
good men out there. I'm not saying and there's good women out there, but unfortunately, our experiences.
But what he's saying, también, I was going to bring it up earlier, like what he's saying about at least from the guys, because I guess we can kind of relate, like when you see these things, because you're like, oh, I don't remember that being a thing. But yeah, guys now, like the younger generations que they don't know how to approach women anymore because like you're saying they're like confused what's okay, what's not okay. Oh, like I don't want to fuck it up. I don't want to cross a boundary. Oh, do I ask her about her boundaries first? Oh wait, but is that kind of cringe if I ask her boundaries first? You're gonna be like, oh, what's up with this guy? Fucking out.
I mean, sorry to interrupt you for now, but really quick, you just said that you get offended if they ask you where you live. I mean, that's insane. I mean, no, this is it's insane. It's fucking insane that as a dude now, if I ask a woman where they live, it's fucking offensive. And
why, you're gonna stalk me?
Wow, dude.
Yeah, like
I mean that's crazy.
It is crazy,
and
Esteban.
that adds to the whole confusion.
And I called it out. I said like I'm jaded and I'm trying to be I'm like
yeah,
because when I've done it and then it's called out, I'm like, you know what? I need to look at that shit.
Yeah,
I need to look at that shit, and very much so because like it's not even like. But it's not like they're hitting on me, but my defense mechanism right away goes to that shit because I'm fucked up, Esteban.
Yeah, no, you're jaded. You're not fucked up.
But
You're
even like Fernando said, I mean, these are like dating 101, like the first, where you at? Like, I mean,
I'm trying to make conversation.
And the fact that from the get-go,
they're parking by your house.
Help me, guys. Help me.
The fact that from the get-go is already like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
but like, why do you want to know? Like, what are you going to do? Pay my rent? Is that what you're asking? Like, damn, girl, like, relax. I'm like, oh. Yeah.
But I feel like a dude that's worth it, Noelia, a guy that has emotional intelligence is going to see that as a red flag. Like what you just did and reacting to that. A man that's actually worth your fucking time, that has the emotional intelligence, is going to say, oh, that's a red flag from her. Why did she get all crazy? Oh, I don't want to date her. But a dude that has insecurities that you have an upper hand on, maybe those are the caliber of dudes that you're going to attract, because a dude that's worth it is going to see that and be like, oh, I don't want to date this chick. Dude, she fucking got offended because I asked her where she was from.
Or he can easily be like, let me ask her why she's reacting that way.
But then
there's something
be upset,
behind
though.
that. Yeah, no, but then también yo see, and because then I'll be like,
one.
I know, but then am I crazy?
So deep?
Am I crazy? Because I'm sorry, Sam. I'm 44. I don't have time to not get deep.
No,
I need to know this shit right now.
I
don't want to know your fucking favorite colors. I don't know what fuck.
Oh shit! Yeah, even the mic was like, yeah, it's too much.
Even the mic's haunted.
I don't want to know
the mic is fucking machista. It's a machista mic.
It's a mic.
The mic's like, calm this feminist out.
I don't want to fucking know your favorite colors or what. No, I don't want to know that shit. It's like, I don't. I'm not interested in the fucking superficial bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not interested. But once again, it's like, it's just my defense mechanism.
But you're not wrong. That's what we're saying.
Why are you asking me that already? Like, I don't know. I mean, it's not something that I want to work on to date. It's just in general. Like, just in general, bringing down that defense mechanism in general. Not because like, oh, I want to get approached or I want to. No, it's not that. It's just I need to work on it because like.
Yeah, it's a you thing. Yeah.
Because it's also happening with like.
No, but I'm saying you're
spaces.
Like you're saying, you're jaded. So I mean, it's a you thing. So even whoever's in front of you that point doesn't really matter. Pues it's a you thing.
Yeah.
So it could be a good guy, a bad guy. It doesn't fucking matter because it's a you thing that you need to overcome because you're jaded.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. But what I was saying earlier too, that like what Esteban was saying back when we were talking about Reddit, I was gonna bring up even like on Reddit or a lot of places, but like on Reddit you'll see like a bunch of different little subreddits. Literally people asking like questions that to me that I'm older, that like, hey, how do I approach this girl at school? How do I approach this girl at work? And you'll get like fucking crazy answers, chingon answers, like they're all over the spectrum. But these are like questions that like I mean, they seem almost I wouldn't say almost like stupid, but it makes sense that whole generation doesn't know. Because even like someone asks like, oh, there's a girl at work, I think que los estamos echando ojitos, pero no, like how do I confirm, and then if so, how do I approach her?
And if it's taken the wrong way,
because like you're saying now, it's confusing. Yeah. Am I supposed can I at work? Can I see if she wants to go get a drink after work? Is that okay? Can I even like echarle ojitos? Can I fucking, will she think it's weird I follow her fucking to the copy machine, whatever, fucking to try to hit her up? Like, ya no saben. No one fucking, they don't know, way.
Yeah. And then the female aspect, just me, when it's like those questions like, hey, well, like, when is it okay to text? Can I text first? Like,
but I mean, the guys, and then the guys now are going through the same thing.
is it okay for me to drop hints or drop ideas? Like, just, whatever. Por eso a veces like, el pinche calzón quitado, como dice mi amigo Esteban. Ahí.
I don't know if you gotta go that far, pero.
Like yesterday I made the comment, I'm like, atáscate que hay lodo. And then they laughed. I'm like, that guy over there, that's who taught me that saying.
That's a good one.
I'm like, that's who taught me that.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely confusing, Noelia. But I'm telling you, dude, I'm here to give you the good news that it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I don't care if it gets worse.
Guys have to overcome their insecurities.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't care if it gets worse. I'm good. Like, I'm good. And I'm good in the sense that que, thank goodness, that que, I'm learning to be in my own space, And pues, pinche micro.
That's a machista fucking mic, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't like your feminist views.
I know, bro.
How? Those are not feminist views. Those are Noelia views. Do not take my words to represent every female. It's just me. Pero, so it's still a lot of that. Pero it's just, these are just questions that I ask because like, well, if the situation is gonna get worse, and I just need to ask these questions to know how to.
No, I mean, and that's what I'm saying. If the guy in front of you if he's a person that's worth your time, he's also gonna not want to invest time in you. If you're getting upset about questions like that, he's gonna be like, I don't have time to waste. This is a red flag, and it's not gonna end well. So I'm not gonna call this girl back.
Well, I mean,
there was no number to change. Bye, boo.
I would argue every one of those guys should be throwing up a red flag.
Yeah,
because like she's saying, she's jaded. It's the same thing as that one guy. If that guy pretends that he's not jaded about whatever, that becomes an issue down the line también.
I mean, but not to pick on the that specifically, but somebody,
pick on me.
I'm just gonna say somebody that's jaded. There's no need. That person should not be dating. Like if I'm saying. If this person's gonna be in front of me, the jading part, you have to get over that shit. I'm not your fucking therapist. Like, if you're jaded and you're bringing your past into this date, I don't want to spend my time with you. Like, you need to go back to the fucking drawing board.
Yeah, no,
that's what we're saying.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
You need to go back to the fucking.
That's why I don't.
You need to go back to the fucking drawing board. Figure out a fucking concoction or whatever you fucking want.
I completely agree with you.
And then when you're
completely agree. I am not gonna debate that with you.
Control Alt Delete whatever the fuck you have to do. But if you're sitting in front of me, I'm not dealing with your fucking past.
No,
because I'm not bringing my past into it.
Well, exactly. Y por eso, dark and unapproachable. Dark. And
you're like under construction.
Under construction, and that's why I feel that's where it comes from, because it's like, I know where I am at in my space.
Just
emotionally.
Yeah.
I know it. Y por eso I don't put myself out there at all.
That's smart.
I don't.
That's smart.
I'm very aware that I am not ready. Now, when you meet people like, I'm down to go out here and there for fun, I could say that, pero even that. Like yo say, the other day I was at home, and of course there's those moments like, oh man, I wish I could meet somebody. That was my first thought.
Yeah.
Right after there was 10 more thoughts of why not. And each of them,
that's natural. Yeah.
It's yes, but I stayed with those 10 thoughts.
Can you give us a couple of those why nots? I'm interested.
No, I haven't. Man, please don't even start with me. Pero sí, yo te digo.
Top 3.
Because it's simple things, Esteban, that I'm like, oh no.
I'm just interested.
Gas is expensive.
No, not even
Parking's
that.
a bitch.
Little shit like, just little shit like this. This is how simple it is. That if I'm with a dude on a date and he's spending more than 30 seconds on his, if he's spending more than just checking if he got messages, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Because of what that situation like that have happened in the past, where it was like very innocent. I didn't think anything, but now that I know what has happened, like that's when they were fucking texting somebody else.
Yeah.
That's when they were setting up their shit with the other fucking person.
Mm-hmm.
That when we were on a date talking about serious shit, talking about finances, and you wanting to fucking get married to me, and me wondering like, no, dude, right now we're not financially stable. When you were looking at your phone for more than a fucking minute for 5 minutes, ignoring me, that's when you were texting other people.
Yeah.
So it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
De que that is going to trigger an emotion. So why even put myself and that other person in an uncomfortable state? Yeah. Because if I see the dude picking up his phone, I'm not going to say shit. I'm just going to shut down. So I know.
That's understandable, yeah.
You know? Pues it's simple. Just that simple. That was the first one that I was like, oh, I miss someone. Yeah, but if we were in this situation and I saw this is how this is gonna make me feel this way. No, I'm not ready for this shit. And then I started just going over the list of why I'm not ready to put myself out there in the dating world.
But
You know?
let me press on that a little bit, because
Panini press.
no, I'm just listening to what you're saying. No, you know I love you, dude.
Of course,
I feel
because you're gonna put some shit in perspective. I'm gonna be like,
but
what?
good.
You might be right.
But dude, you deserve and I'm just saying this like that fucking chick that's bouncing like a kangaroo that somebody said you deserve to be in the fucking Olympics. Like you deserve to have somebody. Like I'm not just telling you that because I love you and you're my friend. Like you deserve somebody that's worth your time. But a lot of the things that I hear is you're sabotaging yourself. Like you're putting, like it's like what you said right now. I want a dude, but like it's like if I said I want to buy a house but I don't want it to be next to a school. I don't want it to. Okay, that's fine. Don't fucking look for a house in that neighborhood. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna read through your fucking the shell that you have. You do want somebody. So the fact that you're telling yourself that and you're psyching yourself out that you don't want somebody, what you don't want is somebody that you've dealt with in the past. But that's different than wanting or not wanting somebody.
Yeah.
But what I see as a friend is that you do want somebody. What you don't want is to deal with shit that you've dealt with in the past, because. If I was in the market to buy a fucking house and I said, I want to buy a house, what are the pros and cons? The pros is that. The cons is can't be next to a school, because if it's next to a school, I'm fucking out. It can't have shitty fucking neighbors with kids, because I don't have patience for kids. I'm out. So all I would have to do is not say that I don't need a house right now. All I have to say is I don't want a house in that neighborhood. I want a house in that fucking neighborhood. And I feel like you have to put yourself in the perspective where, is it really that you don't want somebody, or that you just don't want to deal with somebody? Because I don't buy that shit when people say, I don't need anybody. I could fucking die alone. Like, I don't buy that
we
shit.
always, whether it's a romantic companionship or companionship, no, we do need each other. We do. And I would like to be in a relationship again, because the perks of being in a relationship is that person that you go do things. It's your person, you know? Pero the self-sabotage comes in like, yeah, I'm not ready for that shit.
I just think you're looking in the wrong neighborhood. I feel like you do want somebody. It's just you're not looking in the right place.
I don't know.
You're attracting the same listings in that shitty fucking neighborhood that you're used to.
And the thing is that I don't even like to go out. So I'm messed out.
No, I mean, she has, like you're saying, she has things she's working on. I mean, that the phone thing, I think is that one thing? I mean, this is a genuine question. No, not from you. I'm saying like in general, like when someone does that, do you think that's one of those one of those issues that maybe you can't like resolve on like fully like on your own? Because isn't that what I would think, and I'm just kind of thinking out loud, that you would need like someone to prove to you that that's not always the case, because to you it's always going to be the case.
And that's the thing.
Does that make sense?
It does make sense. But that's the thing where it's like, I know the work I need to do to be in a space where if it does happen, it's like, okay. Like it,
but look how you would sabotage yourself. If we were on a date and I wanted to do something special for you, and I knew that you love roses, and let's say I'm like, oh, this girl loves roses. Oh, what can I do? I'm going to get roses delivered to the fucking restaurant that we're in. I'm in front of you. I get on my phone because the fucking florist is like, where the fuck are you? You're going to automatically shut yourself off.
She already shut herself off when you asked her where she lives.
But what I'm saying is, I'm trying to do something really nice for you. You're judging me based on somebody that you've dated, which just because I'm on my phone doesn't mean that I'm fucking texting somebody. I'm trying to figure out, this fucking florist is telling me that they're outside, and you're over here already shutting off because I'm texting the next.
Yeah.
And this is what I mean, that you're self-sabotaging yourself.
I am.
But it was on purpose.
No, I'm saying
like literally.
No, that's why. No, that's the thing where it's like, that's what I'm trying to work on.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why it's on purpose. But like you're pushing away because you're working on whatever you're working on.
Maybe you want to find somebody, but you don't want to find somebody, and you're sabotaging yourself because you don't want to do. It's like we were talking about. Who was I talking? Yeah. Who was I talking to about this? Somebody in the music. I'm like, are you just scared of being successful? And there's a thing about being successful. There's a thing that I don't want to be so successful because I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it. So you're literally sabotaging yourself because the fear of success is way more intense than the fear of failure. Like maybe in your case, it's like the fear of being in a relationship.
Yes. Or it's what I was going to jump in to interrupt it, but it's like the fear of success is more scary than being in not successful.
Yeah,
that's all we know.
That's the thing. Yeah.
So it's also, and I think that too. I'm like, is it that I'm just used to this? That's all I know. So now it's like anything that might be better is like, you know, like kids in foster care. They've been in foster care for so long. Different homes. That when they finally are in a home where there's stability, there's structure, there's a routine, there's progress, there's success in their whatever way it is. They're at the children are doing really good, but then it's like, oh shit. When is it gonna happen? When's the bad thing? When is the bad thing gonna happen? That becomes the shit in their head. That then shit starts going bad.
Exactly.
Because they're so used to it.
Exactly.
And that's no. It's just an example, you guys. It's just an example. Very different from the dating world in my experience. But it's that same thing where it's like, oh, it's going good. It's going good. Like, okay, this is feeling familiar. Like it's good and good, and there's nothing bad happening yet.
But something's off.
Yeah, and those are the things for sure to work on. And it's like, no. I have no problem telling people like, yes, I would love to be in another relationship. I would love to meet someone. But I also need to be aware that I need to work on certain things too. Because if there is someone potentially out there that says, hey, where do you live? I don't want to respond like, well, why do you want to know?
Yeah.
Why are you asking me where I live?
No.
Because they're probably like, hey, well, I live in this area, you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean, I have a nice car. I don't want to drive into the hood.
Exactly, like, or like, I just want to make sure if I want to drive an hour and a half, whatever it is, you know. But it's just me checking myself, not just because I want to be someone. I want to be a dating potential. No, it's just because in general, it's just a character thing that I need to work on.
Yeah.
Because it could be anywhere. I've had chick girls not hitting on me, but like, oh, girl, where do you live? Like, why do you want to know, girl?
I mean,
why do you want to know? You gonna pay my rent, girl? Because I've had female friends that are like, hey, you think I can move in with you?
Oh shit!
That's a
like
whole
just for a few weeks, and it's like
that's a whole other one.
Yeah. So, por eso the jaded part comes from the romantic aspect of relationships, but also people that is like, what?
Yeah.
But no. Pero sí, yo reconozco unas cosas. Otras cosas, I'll be like, bullshit.
But I mean, I think to and then I don't want to. You tell me if I understand this right. Pero tampoco I don't want to sound like I'm speaking for you. But like to turn it back to like his analogy you're saying about the house in the neighborhood. The way I understood what Noelia was saying is not that she doesn't want the house. She wants a house, but in a sense, por decir, she knows she can only afford that neighborhood that she doesn't want next to the school. That's what she can afford. And so she's not looking for the house right now because she's saving to be able to afford out of that neighborhood.
Yeah, no,
so,
that makes sense.
But she was never not looking for the house. She just knows where she wants to be. She cannot afford.
She's tired of being in that neighborhood the whole time that she's working on herself in order to be able to move somewhere else.
Yeah, but I'm saying she's in a way it sounds like she's saving, but she's trying to improve. Prove herself to in that analogy, save more money, pues, so she gets out of the neighborhood. Yeah, but she never not wanted the house, pues.
Yeah.
She didn't give up on the house.
Yeah, and the thing, like I said, I'm reiterating the change just has to be in general, like a general change. Like just being whatever it is, because it's not just the relationships that have jaded me, it's friendships, whatever it is, whatever. People, life, whatever, everything that's happened,
Yeah.
Pero it's just situations where like, no, I'm only responsible for what the fuck I do for myself. And the responsibility that I have is to just, hey, wait, Noelia, cálmate. Like, there's no need to be that defensive every single time, you know? Because of that. I've been a little bit more like, all right, let me be, because even my friend Michi, like, you met her, you know her. Like, it's funny because enough times that we've gone out with friends where they're like, no, esta está bien pinche cerrada. Like, she has fucking wall after wall after wall after wall. And I'm like, yeah, it's true. But I've been just trying to be more open to that in the sense of just in general. I've had like people that I help with events and I'll meet other people, girls, guys, whatever. And I'm like, let me be open to even female friendships, establishing friendships with new females. You know, we're all in the same boat of like, it's not going to get better for us in the dating world. You know, and it's not that because we want to fucking smack clams either. But, you know,
That's a good one.
Jesus.
Pero,
Smack some clams.
Have you been kayaking with Ramon?
He's probably smacking some clams right now in Somalia somewhere.
Shit, bro.
Hey, ¿qué tal si lo agarraron los piratas ahí en Somalia, güey? With his kayak?
I'm the captain now.
Knowing Ramon, he'll be like, it's all right, yo, you take over. Pero so in general, it's just like trying to get into that space of like, all right, if the universe is just trying to do its thing and like, you know, we ask and the universe gives you, I believe that. But if we're not paying attention, we won't know when the universe is giving.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
yeah.
Entonces I'm trying to be get my head out of my ass in certain situations and then be like, no, this is probably just the universe doing its thing because maybe I said it out loud. Maybe I didn't say it out loud. Maybe in my prayers or my thoughts, whatever it is, but something's conspiring.
Yeah.
So I have to also be aware of that and be open. Like, oh, okay, I asked for this and this is presenting itself.
Yeah.
You know? I was telling my mom that the other day, and it's not to be like, oh my God. Pero being Catholic, I still have my faith, whatever. And sometimes with my job, it gets a little rough and difficult because the stories that families share, you know, sometimes we're the first phone call that they're having with someone to talk about their kid and what they might be going through, whatnot. And it could be draining.
Yeah. No,
it could be draining. Thankfully, I'm very good at separating work from home and all that stuff. Like what's work is work, what's home is home. But sometimes it overlaps.
Yeah.
So on Friday, I was just like, fuck, it's Friday. You know, I woke up really tired. But when I get in those moments of like, work, when I get in that zone, I extrally focus on praying the St. Francis prayer, which is like, make me an instrument of your peace.
Do you have the trading card?
If I don't, the prayer pretty much like, make me an instrument of your peace, higher power, whatever. Higher power. But if they're
higher power,
I got Saint Augustine's fucking rookie card right here.
Yeah, St. Francis, Trey. But the prayer is pretty much like, wherever I'm needed, put me there.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, if you guys look up the St. Francis prayer. And on Friday, I was just like, you know what? Let me focus, do what I got to do. It's Friday, whatever. And I received a call from a mom that I hadn't heard from in 3 weeks because I had been trying to connect with her. Like, hey, we got to send you this stuff. And I haven't been able to get the address. And so she started sharing with me. The point is that one of the things that she shared was about she's going through court for domestic violence. And she told me, I don't answer calls from numbers that I don't know. And when she said that, it fucking made my stomach jump because I've been through that situation where domestic violence, not that I got beat up, but it was a domestic issue that for a minute, like any calls that came in, my stomach would jump. My stomach would come like, fuck, it could be anybody. It could be a lawyer. It could be this. It could be that. It could be him. It could be anybody. I wouldn't answer the calls.
Yeah.
So when she said that, my stomach jumped and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, Noelia, relax. Just chill out. And I started just talking to her. And one of the main things that I told her, like, do not be afraid. When you go to court, do not be intimidated because the attorneys, the prosecution or the defense, whatever, they're going to try to scare the shit out of you. They're going to use big words. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. Do not be afraid. Don't be afraid of the judge either. I was just encouraging her, to do not be scared. Like, that's the last thing you want to do. Because her thing was like, I'm by myself. Like, he already has 2 attorneys and blah, 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 blah. And that started triggering me, of course, to be like, ah. But I composed myself and I'm like, do not be afraid, mom. You're doing this for your child. Sí me entró lo pinche like enojona. Like, he's probably just doing it because of his status. You're doing it for your safety and the safety of your child, blah, 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 blah. And she is Latina, Mexicana. Immigrant, undocumented woman. Wow. So even more reason for me, like, nah. And then she started crying and she was like, so she said my name, of course. She's like, I know, let's say, you have no idea what you just did for me. Let's say, I prayed for someone to tell me something today that was going to make me feel better.
Shit. And you woke up feeling shitty because it's Friday and the prayer fucking kind of.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I share that to share that, like, it could be a higher power, it could be the universe, but when we put ourselves to be in a situation is going to happen.
Yeah.
When we ask the universe, like, good God, if there's somebody else out there for me, they're probably in Europe right now trying to find themselves.
Yeah.
They're probably working on their own shit. They're probably in Croatia.
They're in Southgate, bro.
They're probably
fucking trying to buy an iBook.
Maybe. Whatever it is. They're probably out there fucking figuring their life out.
You just tripped when he asked you about parking.
Maybe. Porque the fear también once, I don't know if it's in our culture, Latino, but like the fear like, vas a quedar sola. Okay, but then that's why I need to build my community. I need to continue to add to my tribe. And that's why I don't feel
I think I'm done
lonely,
with my tribe.
Yeah.
alone, of course, you're alone, pero lonely de que diga, I'm so alone. No, I don't.
It's interesting because like earlier you said the advice that your mom gave you for relationships, I think is what you were saying. That she gave you some, like one of those old, like Mexican kind of lines. And it's funny because like, man, in our culture, we get a totally different conversation. For us, it's a las mujeres nunca se le da todo el dinero ni todo el amor. And so this is how we're fucking like conditioned to not give women all your money or all your love and
then we hear like, don't depend on anybody, make your own money porque te lo van a cobrar.
It's just fucking games.
So it's like, and then it's you as a male hearing that, and then me as a female hearing what I hear, and then we meet each other.
Yeah.
And it's like, why want to know where I live?
It's a fucking game. Yeah, no, it's a fucking game. I mean,
I blame my parents.
Yeah.
You said earlier 99% of the blame is parents or something.
Yeah.
No? I mean, society and todo.
Pero no, I mean,
where did we get that insecurity también de having to provide and protect? So, I mean, that's all like baked in. I mean, it's our insecurities. We need to get over it. But it's the societal thing that baked into us.
But you know what? It does always start at home. Because I told my mom one time in mis pinches tantrums with her, my adult tantrums with my mom. God bless my mom, by the way. God bless Meche. Because she'll be like, hi, mija. Pues que yo no sabía.
She had some wild kids, man.
Yeah, well,
wild and curious fucking bunch.
One time I told her, I could have been a professional dancer in like dancing and not like a stripper.
Not a Nicolás.
No, not a las cariñosas, mija, tampoco.
Not a Nicolás.
Not all that. Just, get in the dance world because, I just told mom, like, I could have been a fucking dancer, like, but you fucked it up.
Shit.
Yo, porque I'm like, because you always made me feel insecure. Like, the shit you would tell me about my body, like, all this stuff, like, you made it, whatever you said was put in my brain, and the brain did what it had to do. Like, so,
shit, bro.
She does get like, and she does apologize. And
you can't be too skinny. You can't be too fat.
No.
all that.
You're never right.
Never.
The right way.
You're never right.
Never.
Bro.
So I told her, I'm like,
comes too much or you comes no comes nada.
That's the thing about our culture is what the fuck.
Yeah. So that's the conversations I have with my mom where it's like, Ma, like I'm now working on trying to get over those fucking fears of doing shit because growing up, you always put this little weird fear in us that something bad might happen or you don't want to do too much because of this. You know what? And now I understand her. Because I've said it before. She got married at 19. So her experience at a 19 is getting married to this dude who you were dating for like a year and a half, long distance, through letters. He shows up to the pueblo, te pide patrimonio, and in a month you guys got married.
How did they meet? Like that long distance?
En el pueblo. Pero my dad se vino para acá.
Oh.
So se la hizo novia. He knew he wasn't dumb. Oh. Se la hizo novia before crossing over. He would write her letter. Long distance.
Esto es pa' Miguel.
Sí.
He's like, my mom was a catch.
So when he went back, they got married.
De aquí soy, dice Don Chano.
She got married at 19. Se la trajo para acá. So she, like many of our moms and our dads who leave their families behind, as much as we don't think it's a traumatic experience, it can be because like all you've known, you're being left behind.
For sure.
So being a teenager, a 19-year-old, que se vino para acá, she had nobody here. My dad had friends and family here. My mom had nobody. So she had to build her relationships. So when I have all these fucking conversations or discussions with her, y que yo me estoy alterando, because yo sí me altero a veces. Like, I'm not mad at her, but it comes out like that. Of course. Where you live, girl. Why you want to know?
Yeah.
That vibe.
¿Qué quieres comer, mija? ¿Por qué?
¿Por qué? ¿Qué? ¿Me está diciendo que estoy gorda?
Tú me dijiste.
¿Ya va a empezar?
Y yo quería bailar en el Nicolás.
Sí, no me dejó. ¿Cómo se llamaba el
yo quería bailar en los tables.
Yo quería
Yo quería trabajar en los pinos y no me dejó. But, so when I have those conversations...
¿Te acuerdas el Four Nuts?
I still am like, oh my God, it was that close by that place. But when I have conversations with my mom, if I go into the teenage mode, I have to remind myself my mom is still a teenager in her mind.
Yeah.
A lot of times, that 19-year-old girl.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, those little insecure things that she would say to me, I'm like, we're coming from a younger perspective, you know?
Yeah.
Que en Mexico la vanidad es todo, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's everything. You whatever. So I try to have those conversations with her. But then I take the ownership for myself. Like, all right, I already told you, Meche, the role you played in it, but now my role is to do A, B, C, and D.
I mean, as Steven says before, it's fucking at some point you have to realize, yeah, it was like your trauma, pues, pero it's your job to overcome it, no?
Yeah.
Algo así, ¿no?
Yeah, y lo digo because, I mean,
Steven
I
has a
know
better
there's a
life,
lot
right?
of us out there that still, like, blame our parents. And yeah, we're going to always blame our parents for everything, but what are you going to do with that blame? Are you going to make it productive and actually try to learn and grow from it, or are you gonna just stay stuck being mad at your parents or whoever raised you and just always use that as a fucking as an anchor
Yeah.
to not move forward? Or,
But it's like I'm saying, like I was tying it in with the guy thing of the women making more than you. We have to realize that, yeah, it's a society thing that built it into us.
Yeah.
It's an insecurity that doesn't come within us, way, like it's built to us, like he's saying, like what men tell you, your tios tell you, what your dad tells you, you know, that you have to be the provider, you have to be the fucking the man of the house, right? You build these insecurities because it's society, but you can't just blame society. Like you understand that that's where it came from, but you have to overcome it.
yeah.
Like society's not gonna just overcome it for you, pues. Society's still thinking the same thing. That's why it's everybody has the same fucking mamadas. You as a person have to overcome it.
Well,
Yeah, no, it's tough. Way, I mean,
o sea, estamos jodidos. Estoy jodida.
No, but like you're saying, like you realize things and you're trying to better them. And
I really am.
And
I
other
really
things,
am.
like you're saying, like with your mom, like you at some point you it clicks that you go, okay, no way, this.
Yeah.
I gotta understand that this is from my mom's bringing it. That doesn't.
Yeah. And it's always easier with her because my dad's a little bit more like, pero
también, you know, kind of like where he's coming from doesn't make him right or wrong type of shit.
Yeah. And that's why too is like, con los dos, like I know how to like, okay, with her I could have these. My dad, I know it's gonna be more defensive, and then I'm like, that makes sense. That where it come from, you know. But at the end of all of this, it's just also, you know, like you were sharing, self-sabotaging, but also trying to, I do try to be kind to myself, you know? Like, bitch, you gotta be doing all that. You don't have to be doing all that.
Well, I mean, we talk about, like, you know, on the internet, it's very apparent that people bully people online. You know, they talk about weight, they talk about gender, they say a lot of mean things to people where, like, you're posting a video and, like, somebody will shit on you but I feel like the meanest person is yourself, like to yourself. Like if they would listen to the shit we would tell ourselves, like we would be banned from every fucking social media out there. Like,
or we would be the funniest one in the comments.
We will. I mean, we troll ourselves the best way, but at the end of the day, you have to realize that. I mean, that's not healthy.
No. Y luego the best way to, porque hay gente que sí es bien grosera, pero of course I've heard this a lot of times, like. What you say to yourself, Noelia, would you say, what the meanest things you say to yourself, Noelia, would you say them to your friend?
Yeah.
No,
and I wouldn't.
No.
My approach with my friends now is kinder.
Yeah.
It's more, and I let it know right away. Like, this is coming from a space of caring for you and loving you and wanting the best for you. And whatever you decide after that, that's tu pinche pedo. You know, I'm going to still love you, but also remind myself, like, I would never say mean things to my friends the way I say them to myself. I would never do that. And it was funny. Tú también, funny. I had seen this, a friend of mine sent me this thing, right? Where
you're included too.
No, you are included because, yes, you are included.
Default. You're included by default, bro.
For being in the room. Got it. Moving on.
You stay here. Pero there was this one thing que, por ejemplo, yo siempre decía, and I think I shared it with you, where I was like, if I'm a person with anger and that's what I'm projecting, that's what I'm going to attract.
Yeah.
if I'm a person with low self-esteem that I don't think I could do any better with my life, that's what I'm going to attract. That type of energy, male, female, or indifferent, whatever. But this post that I saw, the guy was saying like, you will be if you're in a toxic relationship because you're toxic yourself. And I was like, I'm not toxic. But what he said was like, when you talk bad about yourself, when you shit on yourself, when you don't believe in yourself, that is toxic. So that's what you're going to meet too. I was like,
yeah.
And I was like, you know what? So it just further reiterated, like, no, you have to be kind to yourself too. Be kind to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, and it's
can't always be an asshole to yourself.
It's so cliche because we've heard it our whole lives. Like, you can't love somebody else unless you love yourself, and that was so confusing. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, but then as the older you get, and the more you realize, hey, yeah, it's true. Like, if you hate yourself, like somebody else is gonna see you the same fucking way because that's what you're projecting, right?
Yeah.
I feel fucking disgusting. I feel fat. I feel this. Like, it's only going to show in what you give society, and people are going to notice that. Like, and you know, it's just our insecurities always take over like everything. I mean, it's just, it sucks, man. Like, I hope people fucking get it together, man, because there's so much untreated trauma that's being neglected, and like,
yeah.
And like you're blaming your parents because you don't want to take accountability. Like, you're blaming men, you're blaming women, you're blaming whatever, like
everything else but
yourself.
Yeah. And a lot
But
of
the six pack.
Yeah, but this little baby cake. And the thing is too, yeah, this is like, you know, another thing that I had read that's like, oh yeah, we are all so aware that we have traumas. All of it. Oh yeah, the talk is all about trauma, but there's not much talk about what are we doing about that trauma. Now, granted, a lot of time we talk about therapy. Therapy doesn't necessarily have to be talking to a professional. Therapy could be from you knowing, like, you know, I'm gonna go play some basketball. It's gonna keep me chill. It's gonna clear my mind to deal with this shit better. That's the therapy.
Yeah.
You as a musician, chaos is going on in your head. All right, let me fucking do some tunes because it's gonna clear those voices in my head.
Yeah.
You know, and it's that, like, doing the things that.
¿Yo qué? ¿Que yo ahora not included this time?
Tú editing the video.
Fernie and the issues with the little foxes in his neighborhood. You know, like, do I
Fernie
learn to live with
I thought I was included. What happened?
Fernie drives with the Irby fucking.
You know, do I continue this friendship with Ramon that he does not include me in the kayak, or what, you know? Pero son estas cosas de, you know, que uno tiene que, you know, be aware and take accountability. And it does, you know what it sucks about accountability is that you realize, like, fuck, I am an asshole. I have been a fucked up person. I'm saying that in general, not right now, but like muchas veces that's what it is. Like, people are like, no, I'm not an asshole. But then when you're like, that's the thing, like, being afraid to not admit, like, yeah, you are the problem, dude. Because when you realize you're the problem, you gotta either stay being the problem or make amends with the people that you have probably had fallouts with or whatever, or just make amends with yourself and go from there. But it's so hard.
Well, I mean, the first step is, like you're saying, realizing whatever it is in you, pues, I gotta correct or
like,
acknowledging it, no?
The AAs, NAs, the first step is, I mean, there is a problem.
Yeah, that's you know? Huge. Because if you don't think there's a problem, there's nothing to fix.
No. Yeah. And it's just being...
Or if you think other people are the problem, pues.
Yeah. Por eso, like, when I've had the conversations here, like, it's like, no. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm protecting my peace. I'm protecting my this. Like, well, it's good that you're protecting your peace, but are you yourself a person that's at peace in every space? Because that also has to do with it.
I think the most important thing is at the end of the day, I mean, they call it self-help. Oh, this is pretty trendy. All these books that everybody fucking reads gives you the same shit. Nothing's new. There's nothing breakthrough that's happening in self-help. Like, it's all the same fucking shit repackaged in a different like presentation. If you just took that self-help, what does that mean? It doesn't mean book self. It doesn't mean outside of your self-help. It means self-help. It means that there's nobody fucking in this planet that can fix it but yourself. Like, you have to figure out what the fuck you have to do, and you have to take accountability on your shit. But like, we like to walk around surrounding ourselves with fucking friends that tell us yes to everything. You're the best. You're fucking so talented, dude. I just, when somebody tells me, like, dude, you're so talented, like, you're so, it's just fucking, it gets to the point that it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, let's just it's just stupid where like you surround yourself with people that tell you yes to everything. They take your side to everything. I can fucking cheat on my girlfriend, and my friends are like, yeah, but she was a bitch, dude. Like this happens in both fucking areas. If a guy fucking cheats on the girl, the friends tell her, oh yeah, you deserve better. But meanwhile, you're fucking being a fucking bitch to this dude, and it's not saying that this dude's fucking that he or she's at fault, but it's like you have to be honest. Like people have to be honest with people that are around them. Like, dude, you fucked up. Like that's your fault. You should have fucking done this. You're better than that. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
But we surround ourselves with people that don't make us accountable for our shit, and then it starts happening where like you start 5 years pass by and you're the same fucking person. 10 years and you're the same. You're blaming other people for your shit. You're not taking accountability, and people live their whole lives.
And asking questions too. Like if you have, I've done that maybe once or twice with friends. They're like, hey, dude, have I done anything the last 6 months that really fucking pissed you off or something? And they were like, no, why? I'm like, well, I'm just asking so I could be aware of it.
Yeah.
Just because it's my own growth. It's my own, like, I have nothing else to give except myself.
I mean, that's also speaking of like when you say like AA or NA, like you have a problem. One of the steps is also going back and fucking apologizing for people you screwed and taking accountability for people that you fucked.
Yeah.
I think it's the 9th step or something like that.
The men's or whatever.
Yeah, when you have.
I just saw a thing también. I think it was on Reddit también. It's some fucking, I don't know how old it was or who knows if it's even real, but that someone got like a letter from someone that stole their fucking purse. I don't know, and like 5 years before, it said, "Oh, I was a druggie type of thing. I got cleaned up, blah blah." And I guess they must have been on the step. Les mandó fucking money. Sorry for the trouble I caused you and a bunch of 20s.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna try never to do that again. I'm fucking been sober whatever so many years, and literally les mandó money in like a little envelope with the letter and everything.
Yeah, and the people that he sent it to are like, whatever, but to that person that realized what they did, it's probably a weight off their shoulders.
Well, at that
closure.
point, at that point, it's not about that.
Yeah,
it's for yourself, no?
Because you're closing the thing from your past that's causing your.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I have in, because I'm thinking of how that could be a forgiveness thing, but I have this thing in my wall que dice, forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. Because it's like, I could forgive someone, but that doesn't mean I want to reconcile what we had.
Yeah.
And I think with the NA or AA, that's too like, I apologize for what I did. Forgive me, and that's it,
There's a difference between like forgiving and forgetting, right? Because what does forgiveness means without forgetting? Like, I feel like it's useless to forgive somebody if you still remember and it still affects you. Like, I feel like people have to realize that there's a difference between forgive and forgetting something. Like, even though you forgive somebody and you're still fucking remembering what they did, even if it's not affecting you, it's still not healthy. That.
But I mean, you don't forget it, right? Like,
no,
you gotta still keep the lesson.
Yeah,
you can forgive someone, keep the lesson, and not take it like as a negative. Just
like
realize,
where it doesn't affect you.
I don't want to put myself in that situation again.
I mean, when I did the hypnotherapy, they say just to refrain it. So like, okay, this person did this to me, and it fucking was really hurtful, and I was fucking scarred by it. Instead of thinking about the negatives that it cost me, think about what I learned.
No, there you go.
I learned, and when you recall that experience, it's like, now when I remember that event that was traumatic, it's not that I'm thinking of the negative things that caused. I'm more thinking of what I learned from it.
What you learn from, that's what I'm saying. But you don't like forget it. Yeah,
it becomes a lesson. It doesn't become a
negative. Yeah,
a negative.
And I think, I don't know if this is a good way to close, but I do think that's the space that I'm in. Where it's like, I want to forgive,
but you're not ready.
But I'm not. It still angers me when I think of the stuff. So I think that's what it is. Where I'm working like, I need to really forgive and let go, and just learn from it. I mean, there's things I've learned from it, but the when I'm practicing what I've learned, it comes out very like, So it's just finding that balance, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
I mean, people have to realize that it takes years for you to have a negative state of mind about something. So it's gonna take sometimes years to fucking undo it.
Yeah.
It's not something that happens overnight.
Or pídeselo to Santo trading card.
Sí, I will.
I mean, it sounds like it works, so.
No, I mean,
I hope you're asking.
When it comes to, that's the thing though, I'm always praying to be a service for others and never for myself.
Start asking for forgiveness, to the power of forgiveness.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Sounds like an easy plan to me.
Yeah, it's so easy. No, I mean, I feel like that's what, like, that gets you out of your mind and stop being selfish. Because, I mean, when you think about it, there's a lot of depression that's just selfish people. Like, you're thinking about yourself. Mm-hmm. Like, you're thinking about what you don't have. And when you put yourself in service of others, then you come out of yourself, and now you're thinking about what can you do to be of service. Yeah. And I feel like that helps in a lot of ways.
It does. It does. 'Cause I mean, as far as the situations with the exes and all that shit, yeah, it fucked me up and it depressed me. But that depression it manifested itself in anger, you know, because it's hurt. It's hurt, you know. And then the other depression that came was other life issues that, you know, are out of our control. Pero it's just like, oh no, like, yeah. Being tired of that, you know, like, okay, the depression waves are gonna come and go, but I need to find other ways to work with it, you know.
Yeah.
Same with anger. Like, anger is not a bad thing. It's just it becomes bad when it's affecting certain things in you. If it becomes physical, if it manifests itself in violent, aggressive, and harmful ways.
Tell me how anger is a good thing.
Because it could push you.
It could be a motivator.
It could be a motivator.
Doesn't have to be violence.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm angry that they said no to me in that fucking bikini competition. I'm gonna get myself together. It could be that. I don't know. I'm just using. Not that I would do that shit. I wouldn't go into a bikini contest anyway. Pero algo así de que that little anger, it can probably
motivate
fuel a little. But for other type of anger, I don't know. No, my experiences with what I've dealt with my anger, like, no, it's not healthy. It's not healthy because I have to remind myself, you know what, too, Esteban? Like, I'm getting older, and fucking getting angry, upset, and stressed is going to kill me.
No.
You know, the number one cause of death in some women is like heart attack that are fucking stemmed from stress and anger. So yeah, it's like, Noelia, if you want to be around for a long time, just calm your ass down. Calm your ass down.
But I think it's important to have something that you want to be around for a long time. Because people, they talk like that, but then there's nothing really that's, I mean, why would you want to have that life forever? Like, you have to really work on, like, changing, not you personally, but I'm just saying, like, changing your surroundings so it's something that you want to look forward to be healthy. Mm-hmm. If you don't like the situation that you're in as far as your home, your financial advice, your relationship, why would you want to live forever? Why would you want to be healthy? Mm-hmm. Like, you're not going to, because there's really no reason to stretch this depression and this anxiety. Why would I want to live for another 20, 30 years when I'm depressed and anxious? I want this thing to be fucking over. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it's really important for people to change their surrounding and how they live their day to day, because that's going to encourage you to want to experience this day over and over and be with the people around you and do what you do over and over, which motivates for you to be a healthier person. But if you have nothing to live forward to, you're not going to be healthy.
No. Yeah,
you're not going to extend your fucking depression for, I want to be 95 and depressed as fuck.
Fuck no, man.
Like, it's not going to motivate you to be healthy. You're going to be fucking unhealthy, because why would I want to fucking be depressed for 45 years?
Agreed.
Punishment, bro.
Like, I don't want to do this to myself.
Agreed.
Yeah. I mean, I just, you know, I mean, hopefully people got some little gems from this, because
I hope so.
We definitely fucking.
I'll be nicer if you ask me where I live.
Try to be nicer, dude.
I will. Be more aware.
You could still be suspicious, pues, pero.
But not verbalize it. Just be like,
Yeah, imagine you're in a speed dating fucking environment.
No.
Where do you live? What do you mean where the fucking live? What's it to you? Whoa.
Speaking of speed dating, I've helped my friend Amber, the horchateria. She hosted like 3 speed dating events just to get the ball rolling on it. I helped her with it. I was not participating in it.
Was there a lot of people in there?
No, fortunately, a lot of men don't sign up.
You, Brenda, don't answer that. Don't answer that, Brenda.
You guys heard it first, man. I'm telling you, the bar is so fucking low.
No, but that part of that goes to like what you're saying. The guys are confused, pues.
But what I'm saying is the bar is so fucking low that just getting out of your ass and going to speed dating, you're gonna be the one, the option that's like there's nothing.
Yeah, but don't expect them to answer where they live.
I'm not me. That's why I don't participate in them.
I mean, they did it.
Brenda, don't answer that, Brenda.
Going back to that, like the Reddit conversation we were having, I was reading this thing where they were saying like how the bar is low. Like, there's a lot of people saying that right now, that the bar is low. And a lot of like people that they interviewed that give interview, like that interview people for work, they were saying that it's not that these people were more qualified than the next person. It's just that the person that gets hired the most is the person that can keep eye contact. Something as simple as fucking eye contact in an interview is now getting you fucking hired over somebody that's probably more qualified than you, because the bar is so fucking low that all you have to do is keep eye contact with the person that's interviewing you and you get the fucking job, dude. That's a fucking insane, dude. It's so easy. And what I'm saying is like, people make it seem like life's so hard right now, but the bar is so fucking low that it's so easy for you to just get out of your fucking ass and do something that you don't have to fucking, the competition is so low right now. Like, it's so fucking low. Like, people, we were talking about this earlier, that doing one fucking pull-up makes you the strength of like the 1% of the world. Just being able to do one fucking pull-up, you're considered the strongest 1% in the whole fucking world. I mean, the bar is so low with everything.
Are dad bods still cool? I think I fall into dad bod. So
I'm just saying,
it's still cool.
if there's any optimism out of this episode, is that the bar is so fucking low that all you have to do is get a little bit out of your ass and you fucking, the bar is low where it's fucking low. Like dating,
you just gotta show up.
You gotta show up. Dating,
Step
fucking
one.
work. Just all across the board, the bar is so fucking low that all you have to do is put a little bit of effort and you'll stand out.
I don't know how low the bar is, but I do know step one is showing up.
The key is attendance, right, bro?
Well, I mean, if you're not there, nothing's happening.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
I mean, if you're not at the job interview, you're not getting it. If you're not at the speed dating, then you're not getting it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know where the bar's at.
If you don't get out of your house, Noelia, you're not gonna meet them.
we don't know where the bar is at, but we know that attendance is important.
It's key. It's key.
I've heard a whole saying where that 99% of the job is attendance. You just gotta show up.
It is.
Dude. So yeah, because I mean, I don't know where the bar's at, pero.
And it usually happens where like there's been plenty of times where I'm just so tired. I'm like, I don't want to go there. It's fucking this. And then I go and I have a great fucking time. It's fucking awesome. I see cool people. I run into people that I like to be around. And it's like, fuck, right? You know?
Yep.
But we'll see what happens, way. We are human and we're so fucking complicated.
Dale, Steves.
How long was this, way? We've been fucking at it for a while?
We've been at it for a while.
No.
Man, because usually Ramon likes to leave fucking an hour 20 in.
Because he's watching the thing on the fucking.
He looked at the time of.
He looks at. Remember, I told him, I'm gonna put it. Fuck it, I'm not gonna fucking look anymore. And then he keeps looking.
Well,
Ramon.
We thank you, Noelia, for showing up and fucking replacing your brother forever.
And he's out at sea.
He's Jack Cousteauing it across the fucking Gulf of Mexico probably right now.
Christopher Columbus over there.
Somewhere, I don't know.
He's trying to discover new land so he can rule over it.
He's trying to see if they allow him in the Panama Canal.
Yeah, right. I heard it was free to go through this fucking changarro.
Right, let me see how these locks work.
But we appreciate our friend over here is on her phone, so it's pissing me off because why are you on her phone?
I guess people are texting me like,
why are you on your phone? This is triggering.
I'm sorry.
You just told us that's a fucking red flag.
I know. I will.
We're trying to end the podcast and she's on her fucking phone. This is so disrespectful.
Y'all work on it then. No, es que ahorita me entraron como 10 mensajes like, where you at? Where you like, oh shit, I'm ending now.
I'm ending now.
That's okay, I gotta drive to Rancho right now.
Oh, well, we don't want to keep Noelia up. So thank you, Noelia, for showing up. Thank you for being so vulnerable. I'm sure a lot of people appreciate you being so open about what you're going through. I feel like that's missing a lot in also public discussions is people just being honest with what they're going through, because, you know, we get our highlight reels on Instagram and the reality is that most people are feeling what we're talking about, but they don't want to show it to the rest because you don't want to
be vulnerable.
You don't want to be vulnerable, so it's really important.
That's a red flag, bro.
Anybody that ever uses my vulnerability against me is an asshole. So if you guys do that, and you know that speaks for you, but I have no problem with it. You know, as long as it's not used against me.
Sure, yeah, fuck.
You know, so. But yeah, no, I had a good time. Shit, always. I mean, I'm sorry.
Did you?
Chicken. Yes. Especially
I was glad to be
kayak
included
stories.
here and there.
Yeah, Fernando was included here and there.
You know, tú date a conocer. But no, I always have a good time with you guys.
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate the lesson. We appreciate the downloads, and hopefully you guys get some gems out of this episode.
Hopefully you're passing the word around, porque
Pero échate una.
Oh no,
Towards the end.
It's a must. But I have to do Ramon's job right now because he usually fucking extends this
20
for
minute
like 20
outro.
minutes. I won't be here next weekend, so I'm sure Ramon's gonna talk shit about me, but it's fine.
and if Magrito has any news, they didn't let us know.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's just.
yeah.
All right, Magrito. Magrito Productions.
Peace.
Órale.
Why are you texting during my solo, dude? It's so fucking rude.
It's a Ballesteros thing. Ramon starts playing this game.
So fucking rude. You're on your phone while I'm soloing. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
How dare you ask me anything?
Ay.
How dare you ask me? How dare you include me in this conversation?
I know. How dare you ball me up with you guys?
How dare you?
Yo no tengo issues. My issues are my
Put your
own.
phone away.
Holy shit, dude.